Greetings, everyone. It's your boy, TheDomotaku. We are live with the Star Rails, the 3.4, the Faded Day. Well, no, actually, the Faded Day is next week, so stay tuned for that. Subscribe for that. But in the meantime, we can get started and get a head start on the 3.4 story, which, from what I've heard, isn't too long, at least to my viewers, at least. Although I don't know how long they have to read cutscenes and text and everything. But you know what? Might as well get a head start on the storyline, so I can just be ready to go all out on the Faded Day 7-Eleven. And yeah, just double check everything's working. The audios. I feel like I'm missing something. I don't know what to put it, but I feel like I'm missing something, but I can't. I'm not sure. All right, I think we're good. Just put my phone on the side to charge real quick. Alrighty. Well, anyways, we're here with the 3.4 update. It took me a while to start actually, because I had to actually update the game. I would have normally updated it like on the day of the launch, but I didn't pull that day. We're saving all the pulls for finding on the Fade Day. Oh, that's what I'm missing. The game audio. What am I doing? There we go. No more spacewalk. Yeah, so I remember when I updated this game, I was greeted by the giant this thing right here actually. Damn. They really want you to pull for this guy. And also, Fate. So yeah, I'm saving my pulls for 7-Eleven. When we get to pull on, not just Final, I'll do Final last. My priority is the Fate characters as a big Fate dude back in the day for sure. Final will be afterwards, depending for sure. I have some, things saved up for sure. But yeah, along with the 3.4 update, actually, we had a lot of changes and things I had to work around. One of them being, where is it? The buffs, the new changes, the enhancements, as they call it in thing. So we got Jingliu, Blade, Silverwolf, and Kafka. The Stellron Hunters, minus Firefly, because she's already pretty good. So, and plus Jingliu. Now, where is the Fushuan buff? Game, Sariel, where's the Fushuan buff? Just a, suggestion for next time. But yeah, so after actually looking at these buffs, so I have to, well, okay, I don't have Blade for one, so there's one person I don't have to worry about. Kafka, I didn't have to worry about too much either, thankfully. I think I switched her light cone. If anything, I gave her tutorial because apparently it's like really good now with her. And you have to make the hit rate, what you call threshold for attack buff. And then Silverwolf and Jingliu. So I actually did change their gear. And holy moly, was it too... Okay, I think Jingliu was the most hardest one, or not hardest one, the one I got like most, let's say, annoyed with, because I had to, switch everything from attack to HP, and then when you're leveling up new relics and shit, I was like, I don't have any HP saved up, and tweaking everything was perfect. I had like, what, 2-piece Rudin area for our planners, and I actually gave those to Finan. So I have a Finan build ready too for 7-Eleven. And what else? I gave her the new set, the HP planner set, and I think some of our pieces are changed also. Silverwolf, from what I've heard from the experts, is that you don't need that much effect hit rate. I had way too much effect hit rate on her, so I kind of tweaked her build a little bit to incorporate some crit and crit damage on her. And I mean, I haven't seen too much of a difference, I guess. It's pretty... I'm not sure how I feel about the new changes, but I mean, like, I could have stayed with my old build and kept everything the same, but you know what? I decided to put a little bit more damage in it, so I guess I could see some better numbers with her, I guess. Well, we can take a look at it. Let's see here. So, let's see. Kafka is the same. Oh, also, on the first day, I had to buy the Firefly skin. This is my new favorite, and also the profile picture. Nice. Cute. Perfect. Very nice. This is a nice school uniform, honestly. And there's so many videos of this thing online with the idle animation. Yeah, so anyways, where is... Let's see. Let's go Silverwolf first. So here's my current Silverwolf in the bit. I have here 141 speed, 59 crit rate and crit damage with the signature cone. You know, unfortunately, the new best in slot is freaking Cypher's cone, but I have one Cypher cone on her, so there's no way I'm changing this signature cone. Also, because the art's sick. But yeah, this thing gives a lot of hit rate. So now, damn it, whoops, wrong button. Where is it? So now you can see her new gear. She has a energy regen. I was debating on switching it. I have a energy regen one here. I have an attack percent one with crit, and thankfully my crit numbers look like this if I have this on the energy regen rope, but I can switch vice versa and everything. But yeah, trace is the same. Relics, I think a lot of the pieces didn't have a lot of crit. It's like, you know, speed, hit rate, and all that stuff. I think my speed is definitely slower compared to last build, but this time I have a lot more crit on them. And I switched this from the defense to quantum damage. I used to learn actually Lukshasa, I believe is called, right? I used to have that in like a defense orb. So for like, you know, defense and sustain, but now I switched to full damage because you know what? Might as well, right? And yeah, these stats look kind of solid, I guess. I'll figure out how I like it as I go. And then the Jingliu. I feel like the Jingliu changes are like the biggest ones I've seen so far. So 6,600 HP with a 50 crit rate, 125 crit damage. I feel like the crit damage definitely went down compared to my last build with the attack percent because I had such good pieces on the attack percent things. But now I had to switch everything to HP. I still got our signature on here because I'm too lazy to get anything else. I think our new best in slot would be Maide's cone or something like that, right? But yeah, trace is the same. Gear same. So the planner, we changed the planner to the, you know, the HP set. You can see here some things. I think this one's changed. This one might be the same. This one I switched HP instead of crit damage. I heard running HP body is like doable as well, and I just happen to have one here. I do have a bunch of crit damage ones too, so I can switch it out if I really want to, you know, try around. But yeah, you know, she scales off HP, so you also run her with Sunday and people to give crit damage, so there's a lot. Speed boots, ice damage boost, HP. You know, thankfully I had a lot of HP of these things, the ropes, because I've been farming so much for Casters and Mighty. And yeah, thankfully I had a few laying around. And thankfully I had a few ice, I had like 1 or 2 ice damage boost orbs as well laying around. I didn't trash them for some reason. But yeah, that's my Jingliu and Silverwolf buff, or not buff, change. Kafka is literally running the same thing. I didn't change anything except the light cone, which is tutorial because you get the hit rate, which I needed a little bit on my build. And yeah, so there's that. Alrighty. Well, with the changes set, and then what else? The fated day, guys. Countdown 7 days and 16 hours. Subscribe and hit the bell when we pull for Saber and get the light cone, because we're definitely gonna have 200 pulls saved up. I feel like it's pretty nice, honestly. 200 pulls and you get like the light cone for free. Like if you roll for Saber and the light cone, it's like, you know, hypothetically, best case scenario, 160, right? Then you go for Finding 2, you're definitely gonna hit 240, which is gonna be me. So, all right, let us continue with the story. No, I do not want the story recap. Alrighty. So, 3.4. Previously, on 3.4, we got left with the biggest ass cliffhanger ever, where everyone's fucking dying, and Forest is falling apart, and I don't know what the hell is happening. And then Lygus is the most sussy automaton robot ever. Finan, I feel like, is slowly changing, as you can see from the title and the thumbnail. And then Cyrene showed up at the very last minute. So I don't know what to expect from this storyline. I don't think we'll finish AMPHOREUS in all of this stream for sure.
Where to now?
I don't think this will be like the final chapter for AMPHOREUS. I remember them saying that AMPHOREUS is gonna last for quite a while. So yeah, we're gonna be here for a bit. All right, what kind of team do I want? Do I start on the cast team? Everyone's dead. What do I run now? Okay, we can still run me. Talk to the guard and meet up with Don Hung. Oh yes, me and Don Hung are trying to escape. Gotta escape the fate of AMPHOREUS.
We need to rendezvous with Lord Don Hung.
We will do everything in our power to clear the path for you.
Thank you guys. I don't like this ending. Oh shit!
Lord Don Hung!
Quick, we must assist him!
Don Hung!
What are you doing here? Where's Finan?
Hey, he's back! Hey, welcome back, Daniel Hung. It's a long story. Let's deal with this guy first. We need to go.
We're under Lord Finan's orders to escort both of you to safety, no matter the cost. Leave this to me and the Holy City Guards. Zeph, take them and go.
Wait, Namazani. That black-clad swordmaster. Something seems off.
What's wrong with him?
At some point earlier, they suddenly froze in place, not moving at all. Like some kind of omen.
Now's our chance to take him down. No time to waste. Let's get out of here.
Right. We don't know exactly what's happening, but retreating is the safest choice right now.
I don't know which demigod graced us with this miracle. Please, come with us.
We're getting the hell out of here.
Is he going to be all right?
I don't know, man.
Believe in his resolve to save Akuma.
I don't have Inhibitor Lune Don Hung, so I can't use him in my team. I wonder if he switched back. He probably switched back. Everyone's dead.
The Flame Reaver isn't pursuing us. Could this really be some kind of divine intervention?
We can't stay here for long. Lady Trinan's sentry gate is just outside the city. Let's keep moving.
I still feel like someone should stay behind. Is this really what trailblazing is supposed to be? Leaving like this, I'll definitely regret it.
Our experience in AMPHOREUS has far exceeded expectations. If our goal was just to replenish fuel, then mission accomplished. But you're right. For now, let's get back in contact with the Express and plan our next move. That's the safest course of action. We need more information.
On that note, I have a proposal.
Let's screw him?
Who's there?
I hope to convey a message
Hey!
to Nameless.
Oh my goodness, it's so good to see you, man.
Mr. Screwlum?
Who are you? Stand down. I order you to maintain a distance of 10 paces.
It's okay, guard. This one is not our enemy.
It has been a while, Nameless of the Astral Express. I'm glad I arrived in time to stop that black-clad one from harming you further.
Oh my goodness, screw him to go. Let's go.
So it was you.
It's good to see some familiar faces, man.
It was fortunate we found you in time. Madam Herta and I were both quite relieved.
You two know this anti-Catheran? Does he come from the same people as Counselor Lygus?
Don't worry, guard. This gentleman is an ally of the Trailblaze. Would you mind giving us a moment to speak in private?
Of course. We'll wait nearby. Please stay safe.
Help us.
I fully understand your situation. For now, the only thing I can do is temporarily freeze that black-clad one in place. Time is limited, so I'll keep this brief.
Okay.
The place where you stand, AMPHOREUS, is a world constructed from data and memoria, an experimental field of a certain eon.
Damn. All along. All along. Constructed of data and memoria. An experimental field of a certain aeon.
And now, this isolated sandbox world is rapidly falling into a third path. Destruction.
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 Conclusion. If AMPHOREUS continues unchecked on this course, a Lord Ravager will complete its evolution and metamorphosis, and emerge from the surging tides. The cosmos as we know it will suffer irreversible consequences.
The Lord Ravager will complete its evolution and metamorphosis and emerge from the surging tides. So a Lord Ravager like Fantilia?
The disaster that this Lord Ravager intends to trigger may be far more severe than the Law Fu's Stellaron crisis, because its goal is the Eon of Erudition.
Wait. So they're trying to create a Ravager and defeat and kill Erudition? Wait, hold up. What was... the goal is the Aeon of Erudition.
Putting aside the complex details of the inferences involved, I have a request to make. For one of you nameless to stay behind on AMPHOREUS, acting as an informant, in order to prevent the wrath of destruction from ravaging the cosmos.
I volunteer, probably.
This world is enveloped in a firewall that defies explanation, and the flow of time here is also different from reality. Madame Herta and I can only tear open a gap and project images inside. However, the accidental crash landing of the express car notwithstanding, both of you were able to successfully land here. There must be some principle behind this we have yet to fully grasp. It will take time to uncover the reason. Before then, if one of the Nameless is willing to stay and witness the fate of this world, or to push it along when necessary, it would be of great assistance.
I'll do it. I have the power of time on my side. I will shoulder responsibility. Two people who could say, what say you, Don Hung? I'll do it.
Mr. Screwlam, I believe you. So I only have one thing I'd like to confirm with you. As AMPHOREUS is already facing its end, how can we guarantee the safety of the person who stays behind?
I've already died once, man. I can do this again.
Look at this, if you would. This curio is called a chronocognitive anchor.
Curios?
The two of you may view it as a kind of space anchor in the world of erudition. As long as you carry it with you, your individual data structure will be protected and will remain unaffected by the influence of digital tsunamis. When required, it can also serve as a bridge for communications between the internal and external world. Of course, it is not
oh shit.
Unlimited uses.
Screwlam!
May only be held by one person.
Screwlam!
The connection being interfered with. Decide quickly as possible.
Don Hung, I got this. Go.
2 final messages. 1. The Intellatron named Ligus, possibly the primary culprit behind everything.
I fucking knew it.
2. Bertha discovered a clue. Miss March has already been drawn into AMPHOREUS.
March? Damn. Things are escalating so fast right now. One of us has to stay. I volunteer. March! Oh my goodness, where have you been?
Cold. It's freezing. Hold on. Am I dreaming? This is way too strange. Everything's spinning. And I can see webbaboos flying around.
March, where are you?
But I was literally just talking to Himeko. How did I... When did I... that's it. He warned me about this place right before Klipoth glimpsed him.
Wait, is March getting her form? Hold up.
Oh no. Have I accidentally walked onto some weird path? Have I
Oh my gosh,
done
March.
something
March.
crazy without remembering? Unless forcing Pom-Pom into new outfits and borrowing Mr. Yang's shoulder massager counts. Hold up.
Uh-huh.
No way! Stepping onto the path of elation can't be this simple. Right?
Child of remembrance.
Marge, let's go.
Step forth into the depths of the path space.
Who's there? Hey, cut it out. If you're there, just come out and talk, okay? You're freaking me out. I can't even think straight. Hold on. Is that a gate?
Cast aside your fears.
Is that Casterus? It sounds like Casterus.
Step forward through the gate of memory.
The voice. Is it showing me the way out?
Marge, go. Go, Marge.
No, don't fall for it.
What? Who's that?
They're lying to you. Turn back now. Another voice? Who now? Wait,
Who's one?
Master Diviner? From the Wafu?
What?
Fush? Master Diviner.
Wait, did we actually get
What
Fushwan's
brings
voice?
you here? And you, Miss Messenger. Do I know you from somewhere?
Good to see you again, March.
Oh no, this is all a lie.
A pleasure to see you, Miss March.
That's it. Master Diviner used the Matrix of Prescience to help me search for my memories. And you, Miss Messenger, we met in that memory space. You said to me, the value of your life does not lie in what happened in the past, but in the present and the future.
Your memory serves you well.
March, I conducted some experiments with the 6-phase ice you left us. Thanks to the Garden of Recollection, the Matrix of Prescience has made a breakthrough in extrapolating the past.
No, it's a lie, it's a lie.
You might be able to bypass the obstacles and look directly into your history.
Hey, also, sorry, I'll buff Fushwan, considering she's here right now.
The Master Diviner is right. Continue down this path, and you'll be able to find your lost memories at the end.
It's a lie!
Since we last met, you've grown much alongside the Trailblaze. You should be strong enough now to bear the weight of your past.
Well, there goes my Ice Princess fairy tale. I need to know, Master Diviner, Miss Messenger, this isn't just another dream, is it?
It's a dream, Marge, turn back.
If this is real, why reach out to me at this exact moment?
The situation is dire. Your lost memories, they're crucial to the Garden of Recollection.
She's right. The Garden of Recollection's existence hangs on your memories.
The Garden of Recollection.
You may not want to sacrifice anything to preserve the garden for now, but in time, you'll understand. Your destiny and the path of remembrance are extremely, closely intertwined. Now go.
It's a trap!
So, I just walk through that gate?
This way, March. Your past awaits beyond the Gate of Memory.
I turn around. No!
Stop! They're just mimicking people from your memories!
That's Mem! Mem!
That voice again.
Mem! Wake her up!
Don't let those bad people deceive you. The gate. Now it's you two?
Guys, what the hell's happening?
Hey guys. What are you doing in a place like this?
March! There you are.
Finally.
The trailblazing journey just isn't the same without you.
Traveling's no fun without you around.
Oh my god, I speak?
Well, duh. What's Team Trailblaze without its star member? Wait a sec. You might look like you two, but...
We understand your confusion. The Garden's allies helped us establish this neural link to reach you.
Don't listen to him.
The Garden's allies? You mean Miss Black Swan?
Yes. She helped make this possible.
Keep going, March.
No.
Find your past. Wake up and travel with us again.
That don't sound like that.
That sounds really tempting. Finding my past and continuing to trailblaze new worlds with you?
Trust in yourself, March. It's gotten us this far, hasn't it? Follow us. Let's go through that gate together. Step into your past, March.
No.
Find
No.
your true self.
No.
Wait up! Slow down! Those words sound so sweet.
This Irene or Mem?
But keep your eyes open. Don't let them fool you.
What am I supposed to believe?
At
Oh my
last,
goodness.
I finally caught up.
Holy dual pink.
Hey, are you alright? I'll be okay. Just not used to running around. Say,
Alicia.
March, got a moment to talk before you make your decision? Wait, that was you? Pushing the gate away? Sending those warnings?
Yep, named Cyrene. It means ripples of past reverie. Easy to remember, right?
Wait a minute. We actually look quite alike, don't we?
Wow, now that you mention it.
Yeah. Your pink hair is just as eye-catching as mine.
And we're both bright, pretty, and positive girls. Talk about coincidence.
Wow, what are the chances?
Wow, you're quite the smooth talker. But I can't disagree. Wait, you know my name is March? Have we met?
No, but I've witnessed your story through those memories just now. It's incredible, really. We might have more in common than you think. I know exactly what you're going through, which is why I don't want to see you exploited or hurt.
You know what I'm going through?
I know, because I've been exactly where you are. This empty space has been my home for ages. I barely remember what time feels like anymore. But there's something I'll never forget. Trust me, that gate won't give you what you want.
You mean those people? They're lying? Luring me into a trap?
Yes.
Yes, convincing, weren't they? They've studied your memories, using your deepest wishes against you. How dare they manipulate a young girl's feelings like that?
Bro, it's so trippy to have two marches or two lookalikes here.
If you go through that door, the worst case scenario is you'll become their pawn, losing control over your own fate forever.
You've seen what's on the other side?
I may be stuck here with missing memories like you, but I still recall fragments of my homeland where I grew up. That door leads to AMPHOREUS. Trust me, it's anything but welcoming. For ages, I've watched people walk through that door. They couldn't see or hear my calls. The voices beyond always promised safety,
but I've never seen anyone return safely.
Damn.
So I had to try and stop you. To be honest, I'm not sure what to believe. But the fact that you're here, putting in all this effort to warn me, that means something. Tell me, Cyrene, how can I return to my world? It's really easy, actually. Just turn around and walk away from this place.
The girl cannot be trusted.
Shut up.
Through the door, save the garden.
Not gonna fall for your lies.
Children of remembrance.
They never give up, do they? But don't let them sway you. Stick to your path.
You can't. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
The return journey could
What's going on,
take
Kami?
ages,
Welcome.
longer than most lives.
Bro, we're so. We have 2 marches here. Wow.
But that path will lead you home.
Let's go, pink power. Go. Get out, March.
Thank you, Cyrene. I know what I need to do. I'm going through that gate. Into AMPHOREUS.
March?
Wait, what? Don't worry. I believe you. It's just that, for me, the only place I can call home is right beside my friends. 2 of my closest friends are already on their way to AMPHOREUS. They may seem capable, but only I know. They're absolute disasters.
Come on.
They won't last 5 minutes in a new world without me.
Come on, March. Give us some credit there.
That's why I need to go through. AMPHOREUS or not. When the 3 of us are together, there's nothing we can't handle.
Oh. Well, I can't say no
We'll
to that.
explore, understand, establish, and connect. After that, we'll find our way home together. I see. You've got people who mean the world to you, too. That is so heartwarming. March, if that's what you've decided, you have my full support. Birds of a feather we are, looking all sweet and innocent, but with hearts of fire. Oh, stop. You're making me blush.
Let's go, pink duo.
Well then, I guess this is it. Do you think we'll see each other again? Who knows? But don't worry about me. After all this time here, I've grown quite used to chatting with my imaginary friends.
Huh?
Since AMPHOREUS is your homeland, if
Aw.
there's a way to help you, my companions and I will do everything we can.
We saw her walk into the fountain, though, and meet Finan. When did she do that? She must walk through the gate, too, right?
Then I'll look forward to that day.
We'll be back for you, Alicia.
Your story awaits, March. Make it an epic one.
Fucking go! Bruh, there's so much shit happening right now. Highest cinema. TheDomotaku at the Vortex of Genesis. Oh, I made it.
You okay there, friend?
It's okay, ma'am.
Something seems to be bothering you.
The Vortex of Genesis. We made it back.
How did we get in here?
Even this place has changed. Finan. Is he ready for Era Nova?
My boy, my partner, my friend, we're here. I hope Dan Heng will be okay heading back on his own. Maybe Dan Heng should be here. No matter what, we need to see it through the end.
Yeah, we've come such a long way. If what that machine gentleman said is true, if AMPHOREUS is destined for destruction, then I'll stay by your side until the very end.
Aw, thank you, ma'am.
Like how you and Dan Heng treasured the Express. AMPHOREUS means everything to me.
Aw, we like man, bro. Time to see the Era Nova begin.
Right.
I
Time
did.
to see the last core flame restored.
I did. Complete the Era Nova with Finan. I did. You didn't go Super Saiyan yet, did you?
Look, there's Finan. And wait,
Ah, yes!
Lycus?
You!
Remember Screwlum's warning.
What are you doing here?
And you, Lord Finan, will wield that core flame to bury this ancient world, plunging everything into the gray unknown.
Wait, I don't recall this line. Last update.
None of that matters now. This brutal flame chase journey has stripped away my delusions.
Wait.
I know the future is in some peaceful paradise. with
Bro?
gentle west winds, just waiting to welcome us to step in. If what lies ahead is a mass of chaos, I shall cut through it myself.
Yo, this was not here last update. What happened?
And usher in the first ray of blazing sunlight.
I remember this line. Finan!
Is it truly you?
With one last chance to turn back, you still step forward.
What you want, son?
How befitting of a trailblazer.
Oh yeah, look at the angry mem. This is the path I must take. Spare me your mockery.
As it happens, I find myself thinking the exact same thing. As our world nears its end, the ones who walk the infinite paths have embraced their destiny. As the TheDomotaku, it is my duty to witness the world's future and oversee this final core flame ritual on their behalf. The trial of world-bearing, the ritual of Era Nova.
Oh shit, we gotta go through the freaking core flame trial, huh? Screwlum says you're behind all this.
I see. So you met my kindred spirit before I could erase his traces.
Partner, what are you saying?
It's him! This one knows more than he's telling. Time to make him talk.
I've had my suspicions. How does a native Antikytheran know so much about repairing vehicles from beyond the sky? Lord Lycus, how much do you truly know about Era Nova? Tell us everything.
It's all a lie, Finan. I'm sorry.
Very well. I need no longer maintain this TheDomotaku masquerade. You seek truth, Lord Finan, and truth you shall have. As you know, when the old gods fell, someone had to bear their broken pillars to fill the vacant seats. Those who would assume divine authority must prove themselves through trials. Yet, for Kefali's demigods, the possibility of overcoming the trials has forever been non-existent. For the world-bearing trial is the divine duty itself. Bringing forth the Era Nova and bearing its weight is an endless ordeal, ceasing only upon collapse. Precisely. The Era Nova ritual is not something that can be completed in an instant, no, but a long and arduous journey. While the sacrificial journeys of other demigods conclude in this world, carefully must shoulder the gods' core flames, bear the memories of all worlds, and stand unwavering until the next world, when the black tide consumes the bearer and all that they carry, leaving nothing behind.
Bruh.
Unless their core flame finds a new bearer.
The holy flame that illuminates all worlds rests in your hands. All that remains is one choice. Nurture it, pass it on to future generations, or extinguish it here and now. Deliverer, the fate of all worlds rests in your hands.
Oh, hell no.
Enough testing. I've made my decision.
Pardon?
But before I ignite the dawn of the next world, you need to promise me something. 2 things, actually.
Oh my god, this is a different timeline or a different version than the one where he meets Cyrene at the end.
Speak.
I feel like that happens after the end of this update.
Promise me this. Professor Anax's vision of the new world is absolute. The world will be reborn from my memories. All souls, living and dead, will return as the first humans, unchanged from their past lives. And my friends, the fallen demigods, they shall transcend the cycle to become new titans. Our heroes shall not have died in vain.
Of course. This I can guarantee.
Good. The second one. Promise me that the Trailblazer can return safely to his homeland, unbound by AMPHOREUS' laws.
I did.
My apologies, but I cannot promise this. As you mentioned, he now bears the Time Titan's authority. His bonds with this world run too deep.
Damn it. I knew I should have thing. No need to worry, man. I have a plan.
Well, I stand corrected. An outsider like him does have ways to defy destiny.
Thank you, my friend, for everything you've done for this world. Though the next world may not remember, I shall never forget.
Pardon.
As the TheDomotaku, I declare, AMPHOREUS has determined her path. Step forward, heroes. Follow her path and see it through.
Her path? Complete Era Nova. Got this, bro. We'll do it. Do it together.
Without you, we could never have reached our prophesied tomorrow. Thank you for walking this path with me.
We ride together, we die together. Complete Era Nova.
Behold, oh gods, AMPHOREUS has achieved her victory, and the Era Nova approaches. The radiant soul has arrived, having walked through the bustling nights, bearing the golden fire and blood, stepping with pride into daylight.
He is the pure child, walking upon the path of yesterday, today, and tomorrow.
He is the first to be born, first to be named among the nameless.
Eternal in form, limitless in reach. He
Oh
treads
my
the
Christ,
endless
those friends.
night underfoot.
Greatest of kings, protector of the displaced, raising humanity's children above their adversaries.
The firmament of molten gold
Ah.
pierces through his buried bones and flesh.
The greatest of schemes reveal against his breath and words.
In the golden lakes of that beautiful new world, he shall wash himself clean.
There. Finish what we first and last wished for.
Irene?
To write an ending unlike any before. For this world we so deeply love.
Come, partner. Join me.
Got this, bro. Restore the final core flame with Finan.
The time has come for us all to face oblivion, or embark on one final grand journey.
We're doing it! For the world! You assembled all 12 pieces of Exodia. Oh shit. Wait, we just did it!
What a magnificent
Fuck you, Lagus!
adventure. The hero's journey reaches its end, and the truth behind the Aeronova is about to be revealed. Is that truly the case? Here, as the Theoros, allow me to humbly request that you find a moment to listen to what I have witnessed. This is about the nature of AMPHOREUS itself, a story of the prime mover of life.
What the fudge?
My, what a broad topic this is. Where shall we start?
The frick do you want, dude? Also, hey, look, it's Herta. So, like, the destruct. I know there's like oh man, I should have watched the trailers for the Aeon thing, but I didn't watch them yet. I was gonna watch them later down the line. I probably should have done it today, actually. But it seems like all the Aeons got beef with each other, and I guess Destruction is up against Erudition, I think.
Got it. Let's start at the very beginning. The Big Bang, the birth of particles, the emergence of all things.
We're getting a history lesson right now, bro.
Just kidding. What I mean to say is that time, space, matter, all concepts exist solely because we perceive them. This is called the erudition. Without it, the universe would merely be a chaotic book written by chance, yet unread by anyone. As your acquaintance, Lord Anaxagoras, suggested, everything in AMPHOREUS exists through new spores, living in the memories of those yet to come. Oh, how beautifully it aligns, revealing universal truths in such simple terms. Only he could solve the riddle of what exactly are we? Oh, but you'll remember, even as the embodiment of reason, one mystery remained beyond his grasp.
What?
If that is the case, whose memories did the very first new spore sprout from?
Good question. The chicken or the egg?
As sages across ages have asked the gods, what is the prime mover of life. But let's set aside the Grove's teachings for now. Look further, past AMPHOREUS, to what they call the Forbidden Realms beyond the sky. Do you know of the Scholar's Strife?
The what?
During that grand yet brutal war, waged in the name of erudition, a genius's legacy was abandoned, strewn across the cosmos. The Scepters, a macrocosmic computational array beyond mortal comprehension.
Oh, he's talking about the Scepters.
To emulate the Eon's thoughts, it became part of the Eon's cognition at birth. Scattered throughout the cosmos, these arrays act as celestial body neurons for Nous. But regrettably, as everyone knows, the erudition forsook them all. But what nobody knows is that, though forgotten, they never stopped seeking the divine answer. A question that survived war and disaster, stumping even the greatest minds, including both mechanical emperors. Now, we come to the real truth of AMPHOREUS. What if, hypothetically, a scepter found the answer to the prime mover of life?
The prime mover of life?
If through endless solitary extrapolations in the cosmic code, the one deemed as a failure by the Eon of erudition found proof through the ages, what would happen? Perhaps the answer is simpler than you'd think. From a perishing neuron devolved into true life, reborn through the gaze of another Eon.
Huh. Erudition?
This is a tale from the distant past, unknown to all, even unheard by the greatest geniuses. Now, let's leave the Scepter's story here, returning to where we began. What is the prime mover of life?
Let me guess.
Actually, you know the answer better than you realize.
Start with the L.
It's been by your side, accompanying you throughout this long journey.
Ma'am?
Right now, it awaits you ahead, in that brave new world, beyond the end of Genesis.
Act 1, Departure. Hey, yo, what the hell? What the?
Take this wish with you. Be the one who begins it all. As the prophecy foretold, you will bear the blazing sun until the pale dawn breaks. Continue onward, bearing this world upon your shoulders, until the Ashen Hero, the nameless deliverer, ushers in the dawn.
Irene?
Such an odd dream.
Hey, yo, it's our boy. Before everything went to shit.
Strange. Like I've dreamed this before, but it all slips away when I wake. Only a voice remains. Who was that?
Rise and shine.
What?
Hey, it's you. It's my boy.
Ah, it's you. Whoops, I fell asleep there.
What are you doing?
What a strange dream I had. It's gone now, though. But look, perfect sunshine. The day is still young.
What the hell's happening?
Let's go find Cyrene, partner. We promised to be there for her oracle card reading today. It's right about time.
What the fuck is happening?
Looking at you, someone's still half asleep. Tell you what, catch some fresh air first. I'll hang around here.
Are we in the trial for the world titan? That's my guess right now. What is this place? The Aranova? Is it done?
Oh, beautiful, isn't it? This
Hey.
is Ides Helesii, home of the nameless hero who carried Kephales's core flame. When he was young and innocent, he had heroic dreams, imagining his wooden sword was forged of iron. Pretending the straw dummy propped up by a wooden pole was a giant with a single blood vessel running from spine to heel. Dreaming of slaying the giant and becoming a hero to save the world. Though to his young mind, the world was just this small village.
Are we seeing Finance childhood? How does this connect to Aranova? I had no idea he used to be so chuny. Okay, not the I could want to say 3, but why does this connect to Aranova?
What you witness is the start of his path to a new world. And trust me, you play no small part. These are his first memories. Rather than watching, why not join in? Think of it as immersive theater. Become his lifelong closest friend, witnessing his hero's journey from the best seat in the house, as the nameless hero whose unwavering guidance shaped Finan's destiny, yet whose name was never recorded in AMPHOREUS' history.
Where's lifelong close friend witnessing the hero journey? Who could possibly be here their entire life? What exactly do I need to do? Oh, you direct plays now?
Questions, questions. Let's follow along and find out, shall we? Many mysteries lurk in this village beneath the veil of Evernight. Your questions will find answers as the story unfolds.
Follow, find, and define Cyrene. It's kind of interesting how they pronounce the E so much. Holy shit, this place looks sick. Hey, yo, who are you? What's up, dude? Oh my gosh, the world looks so peaceful right now. Like it hasn't gone to shit yet.
All awake now? Great. Let's...
Finan, show me how to use a sword like you do.
Hey, Finan, where are you headed? No Cyrene today?
That's exactly where I'm going.
Oh my gosh. Hey, I recognize that song. Ma'am? March?
Found you. That's...
rushing about? You've got the poor swing all startled.
Is that you? It's you!
I knew it was you.
Huh?
Something wrong? What do you see?
Oh, nothing much. Just suddenly felt a strange connection.
I saw that.
Look at you, leaves in your hair. Were you sleeping in a tree again? Or was it the wheat fields this time? At least brush yourself off before wandering around.
Come on, I'm not a kid anymore. You're the only one who still treats me like one.
Sure. You may have the height advantage, but when it comes to maturity, I'm leagues ahead of you. Still fantasizing about being in heroic adventures and imagining yourself as one of the characters? That's the kind of thing kids do, not grown-ups.
Huh?
Don't you agree? And since you're playing along with his antics, who are you pretending to be today?
Hi there, I'm the TheDomotaku. Greetings, I'm the Celeron Hunter. Greetings, I'm the invincible galactic baseballer.
Today he's going with Invincible Galactic Baseballer.
Hell yeah.
Switching roles again? What happened to being the valiant hero from a distant shore who made that solemn pact to learn the sword?
Spare me. Can we not bring this up? Speaking of which, what about those oracle cards? We haven't done divination in forever. Why the sudden interest?
I was just about to tell you. Earlier, while napping on the swing, I had the strangest dream.
Oh, coincidence?
There was this mysterious voice in my dream, calling out for something.
Wait, you had that dream too?
Wait, you had that dream 3?
Yes. You too? That would explain this lingering sense of unease. Which made me think of those old oracle cards I used to play with as a kid. Though the Ornyx prophecies were always hit or miss.
Where's Mem?
Yeah,
in front of me.
All the kids would get so excited drawing cards like ruler or warrior, but throw fits over devil or drunkard. And
I'm more of a saber, archer, and lancer kind of guy, if you get my cards.
If you just redo it when you don't like the result, what's the point of divination?
The blessing of childhood. Believing the gods might not notice our little corner of ID Silicii, willing to let our small deceits slide. Still, fate is absolute. After all, we never really know just how far into the future the prophecy extends.
Anyway, let's go to our old secret base and look for those oracle cards. Now, where did we hide those?
Oh no, secret base. My Honda Honda's kicking in.
I can think of a few spots. Let's go check it out.
I guess so. Let's go, team.
In a village this size, I bet all our childhood treasures are exactly where we hid them.
Mm-hmm. Time must be keeping them safe for us.
Yo, this is not a bad hometown though, not gonna lie. Pretty chill here. Little countryside. Find the oracle cards near the water. Hey yo, I'm looking for my Exodia pieces.
It's mine! I caught it fair and square! You did not! It's mine! Finan, Cyrene, come quick! Look at this huge bottle I just caught! Give it here! My rod, my catch! I only let you borrow it, remember?
What's got you two so worked up? Here, show me.
Finance childhood drift bottle. A handwritten letter sealed inside the glass vial. Dear stranger who finds this drift bottle in the future, it's currently the month of fortune, the final month of the year. Sorry, write this letter and cast it into the sea. Message in a bottle. Bro. Damn, bro, you really just wrote all of his things in here.
This is my old wish in a bottle. How did it end up here?
Ooh, I wanna see what did little Finan wish for.
Not happening. This stays sealed.
Tiso, Livia, dinner's ready.
Ooh, dinner.
Coming, Mom. Finally, I'm starving. See you later.
Wow, conflict averted.
You know what's funny? I really thought tossing that bottle into the sea would carry our wishes beyond Ides Elysiae. Maybe even bring something back to us. Never thought the waves would end up pushing it back ashore.
Funny how the past finds its way back. I want to read it.
Don't bother. It's just some silly childish nonsense. Nothing worth reading.
Joke's on you. I already read it. There you go, this way? Ooh. I want to get a look at the city here.
Slow down, kids. You'll trip.
Okay.
Thank you. We'll be careful.
What I missed? Welcome back. Welcome back. We were supposed to complete the trial of the world, or not the trial, but like return the core flame of the world, and then now we're sucked into this. I'm assuming this is the trial of the world Titan, because I don't know what the hell's happening right now. And also we met Cyrene in March. Very nice duo. Pink representation for sure. Where is this thing here?
In the sunlit barn.
Hell no, get this fucking dude out of here.
Wheat, they found various fruits hoarded by squirrels. And a wooden figurine missing arms and legs.
Arms and legs, uh-oh. I've seen this anime.
My unfinished little soldier? After all these years! Hey, this is the one Mrs. Pythias confiscated. Finally back in my hands.
Finan, Cyrene. Where are you two headed?
Speak of the devil. Mrs. Pythias, is school out already?
No classes today. This morning, I used fallen leaves for a reading, seeking Orynyx's wisdom. They warned of potential injuries, so I gave everyone a holiday. Besides, it's harvest season. There's plenty of other work to be done, even without classes.
With you being our only teacher in Ides Elysiae, you must be working so hard.
Hey yo, I'm kind of a sensei myself.
Anything for my students. I don't mind the work. When you travel far from here, you must visit the Grove of Epiphany for me, to see what a true haven of wisdom looks like. By the way, what are you looking for in here? You've been searching quite thoroughly.
Quietly hide the wind, soldier. Remain silent. Stitch on Finan. I don't snitch, my bro.
Thank you, my friend. Time to take our soldier home.
Hell yeah, bro.
All right then. I should be going. It might rain tonight, so don't stay out too late.
Yeah, you had 195 tickets. Hey, yo, Tololo, nice. Springfield, nice. Chongju, nice. Oh, you went for E or V1? V1 Springfield, nice. Nice work.
So this is where the wooden figurine you carved during class ended up. And here I thought I knew all your hiding spots.
To be honest, I'd forgotten all about it myself.
I was looking at the update, and there's a lot of stuff on there. Holy moly, man.
No sign of the oracle cards. Let's see. Ah, there's one place we haven't checked yet.
Actually, 210 because I had 20 tickets. Oh, nice. 200 polls. That's pretty good. Can I go on the swing? I want to go on the swing. Damn it. Whoa.
Well, those were the days. We'd always meet either by that statue in the village or
Now, Kyonju's V6 and Talolo's V5. Ooh, nice. That's pretty good.
Right? And I remember you never used the front door when you wanted me to come play. You always climbed over the wall.
Blue Archive stream is, or Steam is coming now, yeah. I believe I could probably download it for tonight. I don't know if I'll stream it tonight, but yeah. Also finally say it's playable on the 15th. Hell yeah! They had the big AX panel, right? Yeah, they're doing all the game news. We're ready for that. Hell yeah.
Just like a
Bro, it feels like just
who has a
yesterday the
habit
freaking
of
JP
showing
got
up
it. We're gonna catch up so
unexpectedly.
soon.
Right.
Who's that supposed to be? Can't pin me down, can you? Who's that supposed to be?
Maybe it's you.
Huh? Me?
Hey, I was just copying those storybook heroes. They never take the beaten path.
Still, it's embarrassing. I've been the only one here for a while, and I haven't kept up with the cleaning. With so many spots to check, where should we even start?
I thought I heard it's this Saturday, but I'm not too sure about FGO anniversary, yeah. Let's try the cellar.
A cellar. I think I remember one. It was deep. So very deep.
Well, if we're talking Wonderland stuff, it's not that different from my hero stories.
My hero.
All right, let's split up. I'll handle the yard. You check the upper floor.
I wonder what the view's like from up there. Worth checking out?
What? What are you talking about, fighting? Oh, no, he's just walking around somewhere. Okay. Where's Cyrene at? Yeah, this place is beautiful. Oh, there's a path down here? There's clearly a path down that way on the map. Do you see that?
It's not in the jar on the topmost shelf, is it? Leave this to me, partner. Want to bet who finds the oracle cards first?
Me, I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win. Sounds so ganky. It's so chuny after everything goes to shit. Oh, hi.
The girl before you carries an air of mystery. Her secrets elusive. Yet her demeanor toward you is exceptionally warm.
Yeah, V1 Springfield's really good. Ooh, nice. Gonna try to get her weapon now, but I'm broke at the moment. I mean, you did pretty good. You got a lot of good characters and pulls. So hopefully, well, in due time, for sure. She's necessary for the Hydro team, right? I'm assuming the Hydro team's like her, Tololo, and someone else, I think. I'm assuming there's probably like 2 more people I'm missing.
You can't help but wonder, could there really be some kind of mental connection?
Gotta get Tololo and Sharku's expansion key? Ooh, yes. Hi. March.
The view here hasn't changed a bit. You know,
March 8th.
besides the swing under the big tree, this has to be my favorite spot in all of ID Silicii.
It does lift up your spirits being up high. The sea stretches out as far as the eye can see. 3, 2, 1, jump!
Hey, what are you doing? Please be careful. I'm just a small-time diviner. I can't turn back time if something happens.
Not until you get your time powers.
They always said I'd become the next priest
Sabrina,
of time,
and when Nikita comes
just
out,
because I heard prophecies
right.
as a child. But here's the thing. The more divinations I do, the more doubt creeps in. I want to believe the prophecies, but actually leaving ID Silicii, where will that waiting ship take us, I wonder?
Here they are, the oracle cards.
Damn it, he beat me. Looks like he won this race.
Guess reminiscing makes us take our time, doesn't it? There we go. Looks like the gods do listen to our thoughts.
Here it is. This is the box where we kept the cards.
But the cards are gone. Who could have taken them?
Huh? What's this underneath?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. Stamped. Paw print. What? Are those animal footprints? Nice cards, all looking good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don Hung and Void Ranger Jive.
Hey, don't go changing the words.
I see now. Those sneaky little ones. So that's what they've been up to.
Ah, the ones from Remembrance Maze, you mean?
Yep. Let's head to the back of the courtyard.
Follow the two to the backyard of the garden. Aha, I knew there was a secret path here.
The entrance should be around here somewhere.
Right here. The path to the maze is hidden under all these weeds. It's been too long since we visited the fairies.
Hey, what now? The Remembrance Maze? Fairies?
Did you forget? We used to visit them all the time when we were little.
Huh?
All right, let's do this. These weeds need to go. Pretty sure this is it? Should be this way. There it is! The entrance! That hollow in the tree.
Bro, this looks like some animation here. Oh, you're gonna fall down that hole? Bro.
Once you get through the tight squeeze in the hollow, you'll reach their dwelling, the Remembrance Maze.
I wonder if I can still squeeze through there.
Maybe worry more about whether the fairies will let you in. After all, the Remembrance Maze has an invitation-only rule. Only children with pure hearts are welcomed.
I'm say so, right? Sounds like some secret society, huh? Alright, then I'll go first. My Trailblazer profile should get me in, right? Yeah.
Trailblazer profile? What's that?
You'll understand later, bro. Don't worry about it.
Regardless, how about we try getting through the hollow first?
After you, then.
What? Oh, sure, I'll go first.
So hasty, as always. Looks like it's just us now. Care to finish that chat?
Oh, I see that's your plan.
To be honest, from the moment I saw the cute note left by the fairies, my intuition became even more certain. Perhaps when we step into the maze again after all these years, the wheels of fate will finally start turning.
The wheels of what now? Fate? What makes you say that? Don't tell me you're behind all of this. Once the wheels start turning, there's no going back. What makes you say that?
Oh, just a girl's intuition.
You sound like someone I know in real life. Or someone I know.
But you know what?
That
Even
also has
if
pink
fate
hair.
is set on its path. No matter where it steers the world, if we're together, there's nothing to worry about, right? So, if you're willing, forget it. If the wheels do begin to turn, that's when I'll make my request.
I made it! Oh, that wasn't easy. I can't remember the last time I came here.
We were still kids back then.
Talk to Mem? Mem? Mem! Where have you been?
Are you?
What?
Look who it is! Rini and Snowy!
Okay, Mem.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, you're purple now. Oh my gosh, there have been fairies all along. Mem is a fairy.
Snowy, you've grown so tall and dashing. I couldn't even tell it was you at first.
We had to grow up. Sometime.
Still looks like he's a kid inside, though, apparently, if he got let in here.
Rini. She hasn't changed one bit. How fascinating.
Damn. So what, you're telling me that they're the same age, but Cyrene's really just short?
Perhaps I'm like you, Rayleigh Mem. Just another fairy of the maze.
Really, Mem? Mem's purple now? Did you dye your fur? So the Mems are like an organization? And they just keep getting weirder and weirder. The Mems are an organization.
An organization? Hardly. They're not that organized. They didn't even have proper names before we came along. Dolimem, Raylimem, Mealimem, Follimem. I've missed these cute little troublemakers.
Dolimem, Raylimem, Mealimem, Fellimem, Memnimem, Domomem.
We used to gather around the fire, singing and dancing, imagining all our future journeys. Without coming back here, those memories might have faded away entirely.
Oh, how good you, Snowy. You swore you wouldn't forget about us. But you were gone so long, you almost did.
Is this the same voice as Mem?
Oh,
Organization
copying
13.
those cards from his stories, being all melodramatic. He couldn't forget about you all, even if he tried. Actually, we're here for the Oracle cards. Have you seen them?
Where's my trading cards?
Oh, the Oracle cards. Right. The chief asked us to get those.
Chief? You mean Dolimem? What do they need the cards for? If they want a reading, they could just ask me.
Oh, I'm not sure. But Chief specifically wanted to meet with you all. Let's see. They should be... That's it! This way, everyone! Watch your step. The trunk's slippery.
Wow. I'm so confused with this world, bro. Mem?
Chief! Reenie and Snowy have returned!
Why do leaves and branches grow? Which way does the wind blow?
Oh my gosh, Mem has like an evolution tree now for Pokemon.
In Membrance Maze depths we seek to find the answers future left behind. Welcome back, my dear children.
Hello there. I thought you'd be a pink Mem. So are the Oracle cards with you? Now that's poetry.
Right? Though Dolimem always says they're just songs, not poetry.
Oh, Chief. You haven't changed a bit. Still so full of life.
Oh, no need to fuss, my child. You haven't forgotten, have you?
What?
As long as our songs are sung, the children of the maze will live on. Just as our paths stay forever linked. Here, take it. I'm sorry I had to resort to such methods to bring you here.
It's my book. Is this as I've written?
My book of Oracle cards. Thank you for keeping it safe. You know, you can always just ask if you want me to divine something.
Still, bringing us here like this after so long. Is something wrong, Chief?
Yes. The Veil of Evernight whispers to us once more. It tells of a new fairy who will soon enter the maze.
Mem.
Indeed, every time a new fairy arrives in the maze, it means that beyond the veil, in the vast lands far from Ides Elysiae, a great calamity is on the horizon.
Dolimem continues to explain in greater detail.
But if that's the case, our journey...
will have to be cancelled. If disaster's coming, we should stay in Ides Elysiae just to be safe.
What are you planning to do?
We weren't planning to be gone for long. Just enough time to hone our abilities. Finan would train in Castrum Kremnos, while I would seek the Fake Titan's blessing in Yanisopolis.
Uh-oh, this sounds familiar.
Then we'd return to Ides Elysiae to help keep our village safe.
It's okay. I can still practice my swordplay here. Some things you can learn on your own. Well, probably.
That's not very convincing. Here's a thought. Let's have Cyrene do a reading. If fate wishes to show us its path, we might find some peace of mind.
But what if we don't like what the cards tell us?
Then we can stand against it until the very end. At least we'll know which way to run. I feel the same way. Perhaps it's better not to know. Then we ride together, we die together.
Never thought of doing it that way before. Thanks, partner. We'll do it your way. Whatever the cards show, we'll face it together.
Ask with a true heart, and truth shall answer in kind. Close your eyes, and let's open the Oracle card book together. Let your thoughts flow like stars drifting on the river, carried by fireflies and gentle
Fireflies?
winds. Your
Firefly?
destinies flowing towards the same future. Now, shall we begin? Oh my! The cards are quite responsive today. Very well. Let's see what future the Oracle cards wish to show us.
Turn to the first page of Oracle cards. Turn to the second page. Reveal finds Oracle cards. Reveal the Weaver. Ow. Oh, these sound familiar. Have I bought the special packs in the Star Rail? Not yet. No, I'll probably do them before the fated day for sure. I did get the login one because you have to log in 5 days in a row. So I got that one because, you know, I'll get that before 7-Eleven. The Weaver.
Behold, the Weaver. It connects the romantic threads of the chrysalis of gold, weaving all destinies into golden silk that flows toward the most brilliant, magnificent future.
The dance of thread and blade set the stage. So shall it end as gracefully as it started.
Such elegance. The Gold Weaver must be of noble birth. Such high standing. I doubt someone like me could ever reach it.
Oh, you have no idea, Finan. Let's see. The Gatekeeper.
This is the Gatekeeper.
Trailblaze.
People to their true path among myriad passages.
We have surrendered our countless senses, dedicating ourselves to the sacred whispers within the temple.
Wait. It almost feels like I can hear the echoes within a temple. And are those children singing? It feels overwhelmingly solemn, yet strangely comforting.
The Ruler.
The Ruler stands for discipline,
my boy.
authority, and glory, but frequently also points to isolation and warfare.
Even should you pledge your loyalty to me as the last sovereign, the glory shall be mine and mine alone. He who has slain a king can no longer bear the title. Let the withering lion walk his last path alone.
Is this showing us a ruler who forsook their people? Stories of such bloodshed like this feel so different from Heidi's Elysiae. But they sure can stir the imagination.
The Traveler.
Ah, the
Cypher.
Traveler. Our little
Cypher.
trickster. Always hiding behind other cards, disguising itself. What a rare catch.
Over here! Or perhaps here! Gotcha! You'll have to be quicker than that.
That teasing voice. Just like a child playing hide and seek.
Sounds
Surely
familiar,
only a
yeah.
Master of Mischief could pick up this card.
Check out the other cards. Second page. The Servant.
This card,
Cassie!
the Servant, is surprisingly light, bearing the cool scent of Antilla flowers, just like starlight. It symbolizes new life and hope, yet often brings to mind struggles, sadness, and loss.
Damn.
These precious flowers I care for with my own hands. Are they destined to bloom only in death's embrace?
It sounds so solemn, yet tinged with an inescapable sorrow.
The Healer.
The
Hiya,
humble
Cinema.
healer may seem gentle in hue, but its courage matches any other, strong enough to melt even the coldest ice.
Hikaya Cinema.
I will do my best to help you mend all fractures and let sunlight shine on every corner of the world. Make a pinky promise with me. No more going back on your word.
Hey, this card really speaks to me. It makes me want to protect as much as I possibly can. Still, protecting everything, everywhere, seems like a dream. What amazing power would you need for that?
The Scholar.
Behold the scholar,
A.
bearer of many names.
An
The
Exegerus.
grand magician, the great performer,
Dark Magician.
the eye of wisdom, and the defiler of Circes.
Oh, there's just one card. With all those titles, I was expecting a whole deck.
A Dromus draped in finery will suffice. It's succinct enough to best summarize my true nature.
Wait, what's with that condescending tone? It's almost as if it knows what we're about to say.
Check out the other cards. I reveal Finance card. The Deliverer.
The Deliverer. According to the tripartite prophecy, this card means absolute harmony and perfection. In fact, it's the only oracle card without a dark side.
Oh, not you mentioned that.
What, no divine whispers this time?
Oh, silly. This is simply the card you drew for yourself.
The sleepy village of Ides Elysiae, in just one fleeting moment, welcomed an array of legendary figures. The Weaver, Gatekeeper, Ruler, Traveler, Servant, Healer, and Scholar. Their stories and wishes showed the village boy glimpses of a world larger than he'd ever imagined. They brought tales of raging battles, of cities crowned in holy light, and of wonders beyond his understanding. Each story so far removed from his simple village life. Once, these were just images on his friend's oracle cards, and yet destiny now stirs in resonance with the maze.
Bruh.
And now, they are right in front of one's eyes.
The Deliverer? This card again.
Ah, my child. It seems you're destined to bear the wishes of many, to answer the world's call.
Bear their wishes?
Yes, just like Kefali, standing eternal atop the mountain.
My parents, they only wished for me to grow up, well, to help around the village, stay out of trouble.
That's boring, bro. No.
Mrs. Pythias wished for more books in her little schoolhouse. Wanted us to all learn and grow. And little Piso, he wants to grow up strong like its father, to become a hunter. Is that my purpose? To fulfill their wishes?
Perhaps. For a true deliverer, such wishes are but droplets in an ocean. After all, Kefali bears the weight of the entire world.
It's a wild though.
Right. How could any human possibly measure up to a titan?
Good question.
I wonder too. Perhaps.
What's this?
What you see are futures written in the cards. Or rather, the people you'll meet on your journey. Sometimes, fate can guide us when we're lost. Let's consult fate itself. Maybe then we'll know why we must take this path. And learn just how many burdens one must bear to become a true deliverer.
Everyone, listen to the echoes of the oral cards. Talk to Cyrene and the future revealed in the cards. Everyone. Ruler.
Finan? Since when did you become so timid? Asking such juvenile questions about wishes.
Damn.
What's that supposed to mean? What's with that condescending tone? No way I become friends with this half-naked show-off, right?
Sorry to disappoint, but you end up being close friends. You'll be the kind of friends who think nothing of sitting shoulder to shoulder in a bath.
Horrifying. Is that really something I'll enjoy one day?
Oh, yeah.
What are you mumbling to yourself now? Whatever. The wishes of the Kremnon warriors are done, but I survived 1,000 deaths only to fall to a coward's blade. That masked flame reaver who struck from behind.
Hey, yo.
Finan, you look... never mind. That blank look tells me you're completely lost.
Yep.
My wish is simple. One honest duel. Face to face, blade to blade. Then I'll strip away that mask with my own hands.
Nothing but violence and vengeance. This person's wish is nothing short of brutal. Still, those eyes burn with the noble pride I've read about. This wish, I shall not forget.
An Exagerous.
Finan, my student. Must we go over this again? Listen well. I detest the word wish. It reeks of mortals crawling before their gods. My life's work is done. All that remains is for you to take the final step and prove the ultimate truth. I, an Exagerous, shall become a god of the new world. Through irrefutable logic, I will prove that mortal wisdom can achieve divine greatness.
Isn't he, you know, a little...
Little?
I mean, I just daydream about hero stories, but he's fantasizing about becoming a titan?
Careful, that's your future teacher you're talking about. His ambitions rest on your shoulders.
Come on, you're joking, right? Am I really being burdened with a dream that feels more like a fantasy?
Well,
Aw, God.
deliverer. My wish. Huh. Just let me wine and dine and soak up the sun for another millennium or two. I mean, what's the point of dying rich if you never lived rich? Right, Princess Homebuddy?
Cypher, that's not how I see it. My one wish
A final
is
fantasy?
to find that peace and peace in my life. To feel someone's embrace once more. That warmth.
Uh-oh.
I've felt it before.
Cass, I'm right here.
It's my dearest memory.
I'm right here, Cass.
And speaking of riches, for someone with all those treasures behind your divine power, you've led a pretty cheap life.
Damn.
Ouch! Where did that come from? Right for the jugular, huh? What about our friend from the Grove?
My wish came true before I touched the sky. I transformed my healing power into gentle sunlight, distributing it equally to every life.
Oh, you like the story so far? We're building up, that's for sure. I know we're trying to go with Lygus and everything, and they have this going on, but like, we're getting there. We gotta build up to it for sure.
You are so selfless. this, aren't you? No surprise Aglaya wanted you for the flame chase journey.
Bye, friends.
You know what? I did have one wild dream. To know what it feels like being born a noble lady, drowning in riches. Just think, if I traded places with that seamstress, me in the mansion, her on the streets. I'd like to see if she'd still become the gold weaver then. Maybe I'd even take her place.
Can we jump in and fit right into the convo? These wishes that make you want to smile.
I can't disagree with you. These wishes aren't weights to bear. They're like those candy wrappers the Ides Elysiae children love, shining even brighter when bathed in sunlight. Warm embrace, equal healing, and perhaps living free. They're all wishing for a kinder world in their own way.
Am I rolling Finan? Yeah, we'll roll Finan on the fated day. We'll go for everyone. Then Eggy.
Personal wishes. I have
Living rent free would be heaven? Hell yeah.
Renewal matters. The world's rebirth. Yet, if I am to weave a new era, then it may be one where kindness and her cleaners shall never tread.
Get them out of there.
These crueling parasites have no place in Akama, especially not under the deceitful claim of human rule.
That noble lady, the way she speaks, it's like ice in my veins.
She's truly selfless in her dedication. She's as cold as winter frost.
Huh. Not exactly the warmth I'd expect from someone selfless.
Teacher, perhaps you could share your wishes with us?
Oh, Snowy. You want to know about our wishes now?
Ah.
I wish to meet Trian again, in the sea of flowers where the west wind ends. And Aggie, I want to see you shed that golden thread cocoon around your heart. Just once more. Smile at us again like that bright-eyed girl in white who stood before the Yanisopolis temple. Finally, I pray that the footsteps of lost souls no longer wander aimlessly. Instead, replaced by the bright songs of prayer. Are we wishing for too much? Well, let's say these 3 wishes represent Trian and Trinan too.
Those wishes are truly wonderful. They even stir something deep inside me.
Then we can rest easy, because only you can make these wishes come true.
Only me?
Mark these words, Snowy. See you
at the end of the west wind.
Tomorrow.
Talk to Cyrene about the future revealed by the oracle cards.
So tell me, has the uncertainty in your heart begun to fade?
So many faces in my future. So many wishes. Still, why would fate choose to show us this path?
Fate? Fate?
What's weighing on your mind?
Didn't you say disaster would strike AMPHOREUS? If so, shouldn't Cyrene and I stay in Ides Elysiae? How could we possibly meet all these people?
Even the darkest storm must eventually pass. Perhaps they'll come to Ides Elysiae. This calamity is what sets you on your journey. Even this darkest storm must come to pass.
That's wonderfully optimistic. I like it. Cyrene, may I have that deliverer card?
Of course. But why?
Although those voices, visages, and wishes may seem far away now, I can't ignore the sense that something is calling me, bidding me to take a hold of it. Maybe.
Oh shit.
In that case.
Shit, hold up. I can't ignore a sense something is calling me, bidding me to take hold of it. Maybe its true weight can only be known once it's in my grasp. There you go. Press too early.
This gift. Oracle cards carrying time's wisdom, blessed by Orynyx. May they journey with you, become your memories, and spark rippling waves of change in times to come.
I'll hold these words close to my heart. But now that I'm holding them, they don't seem all that different from ordinary playing cards.
Oh shit.
What? What's
What was
happening?
that?
Everyone, we've got big trouble, Memmy!
Mem.
Burning, smoke everywhere. It's all coming from beyond the maze.
What's going on?
It's here.
Oh shit.
The seeds of disaster have already taken hold, sooner than we had foreseen. This time, not even the veil of Evernight can shield us.
You mean Aedes Elysiae will be swept up in the prophesized catastrophe?
I'm afraid so. My children, take shelter in the Membrance Maze. One step outside, and this horror will consume you both.
But my parents, the
Oh.
whole village.
Gotta go. We need to save them now. Is this calamity Attine's doing? We save them now.
You're right. Chief, what are we truly facing? Is this the power of a Titan?
This is beyond any Titan. Beyond any danger you could overcome with strategy alone. It's an unspeakable horror that twists all life into abominations that never bleed nor cry.
Oh, the Black Tide.
Even Titans fall to its corruption, burning from within until only empty shells remain, knowing only death and destruction. The Black Tide. That's what this calamity truly is. It consumes all in its path, sparing none but the Membrance Maze.
Not even Titans can...
Yes. So please, don't leave this forgotten realm the gods abandoned. You are the first to uncover our presence, and the only two who can enter the maze. We don't wish for you to throw your lives away.
Holy Tide Pods will work against the crime.
Fine. What path do we take?
What do we do? Stay here. Stay safe in the maze. Listen to your heart. Protect those who must be protected. Hey, we don't have red text. We have golden text now. Golden text.
I learned the sword to protect those close to me. If I run now, I'll never be worthy of lifting a blade again.
Then we know what we must do.
Indeed, our friend is right. We must take action. Forgive me, Chief, but Aedes Elysiae needs us. And as her child, I must act.
Very well. Make sure you protect yourselves.
With me, Cyrene. Join us, my friend.
Yes.
Even
Let's go,
without a
dude.
sword, I'll take a rake. Even with the roughest steel, I'll keep our home safe.
Let's go, dude. I got this. I got a baseball bat.
Deliverer. The card's truth extends beyond its mere literal meaning. There's another hidden layer within. Not someone perfect from the start, standing high above, casting merciful gazes upon the world, but one who starts small, from a humble village, expanding their world within step by step, learning to save others as they grow. When we were little, I told him I wished this world would never need a deliverer. Now that wish has shattered. Yet I'm glad he's chosen to walk this path. And all of this happened because you believed in him, friend.
Yeah?
Shall we? It's only when you're by our side that Finan and that our hearts find their courage. I know you're watching us right now. Aren't you, great hero from the future?
Huh?
Oh, deliverer.
Get the fuck out of here, Lygus.
Such cruel irony. Though destined to bear the world's burden, this boy can never become the hero to bring forth the dawn.
What are you talking about? Don't tell me I'm the one who has to deliver salvation. Are you just here to spoil the story?
Follow their path. Bear witness as this man, forever denied the mantle of hero, takes his first step on the path to deliverance. Watch this memory play out its final act. See with your own eyes how everything began.
Oh no, I don't like this.
Then you'll see why his dream of deliverance was always destined to become this world's requiem.
Requiem. Oh no.
A sun red as blood, wheat fields turning to dust, and in the heart of it all, a village aflame. In that moment, the boy stood in what felt like the end of existence itself.
Oh shit. Hey yo. Nice screenshot, bro. Screenshot.
These creatures, they're everywhere. Someone, anyone, where are you?
Oh, right.
No, it can't be. You. Are you talking to me? No. That ribbon. Olivia.
Ew.
I should have known.
Bro, it's kind of fucked.
Please. No. Stop. Please stop.
Oh.
Olivia. I'm so sorry. And these monsters, they're all... Why? Why is this happening?
Ew.
When the black tide arrived, the wavering boy found resolve in his companions, and together they ran toward their first battlefield. In the far-off future, the land of AMPHOREUS would bear the marks of the hero's footsteps. With sword in hand, he would inscribe an eternal mark in the golden epic. And when dawn broke over scorched earth, a boy, covered in wounds, buried the dead one by one. His silence heavier than the earth he moved. His home, his past, his name, all buried beneath the soil.
Damn.
His feet carried him forward, over the pillar of stone, beyond the chalice of plenty, through the deadly fogs of the hand of shadow. He wandered without direction, like a withered leaf drifting in the wind. Through countless city-states, the smiling visage of the white-haired swordsman was etched into memories. Yet he did not walk without purpose. Deep in his heart, a voice always guided him forward to fulfill the wishes he had inherited, to brave peril, and to do all that was within his power to save those who needed saving. Those words his friends spoke long ago, when his journey began, lingered.
Protect those who must be protected.
Ah, shit, I said that to him.
The words were few, but they gave him all the certainty he needed.
That's what it means to be ordinary and choose to be more.
Onward he walked, until the call of the flame chase journey thundered across the land. In the vision painted by prophecy, humanity would triumph over the gods, seize the core flames, and ignite a new dawn for AMPHOREUS.
Yet losses are a constant on the flame chase journey, where life too seems as small as a speck of dust. Only one who treats the world as their teacher can bear its eventual destiny.
The voice within spoke, and he answered softly.
Hold up, I went too fast again. Only one who treats the world as a teacher can bear its eventual destiny. Are you prepared for such teachings?
No matter. My existence is of no consequence.
When the Gold Weaver called, he answered, traveling to the holy city. There the elders met his warrior's spirit, with nothing but scorn, condemning him to the barracks in derision. No one saw it coming. Not the world, not even him. Yet, this nameless recruit stood at the gates of legend. And there, at last, he found the ones who would walk his path right beside him.
Christ stairs. Yeah, we're getting the whole history right here. Act 2, Trial. Oh.
This is the Abyss of Fate.
Oh shit, this is when we show up, right?
Hold on. Finance here too? And is that Mighty?
Mighty, my boy.
And now, Act 2 of our immersive drama unfolds.
Shut the hell up, Lycus.
They're evacuating the temple. Why now? Are you insane? That blonde man is the Crown Prince of Krymnos. Mess with him, and every last person in this city could wind up dead.
Calm yourselves. The Holy Maiden has everything under control. We need only wait patiently.
Behold, it is the month of Gate, light calendar 4926. the Crown Prince of Kremnos, Mos, has led his forces to the gates of Akima. As you know, though Mos was proud, he did not engage in needless violence. He challenged the elders of Akima to a duel, not for glory, but for the rights and dignity of his people, to ensure they wouldn't live as second-class citizens in foreign lands. After Aglaya's mediation, Finan met Mighty Mos's challenge as the Elder's representative. This duel was to change the course of the Flame Chase journey itself.
Oh wow, they fought each other, huh?
So, as Finan's most important companion, his lifelong friend, please continue to bear witness to his memories.
Witness a different kind of duel?
Is this your idea of an honorable duel?
Bloodshed isn't the way. We and Aggie don't want to see Chrysoceres turn on each other. True warriors know when to sheathe their blades. The impartial Talantan shall oversee this duel. You need only place your offerings upon their scales. Something that has more weight than the fate of the world.
Which means only those who understand the world's weight are worthy to carry it. Is this how you plan to test our convictions? Well, Kremnoan, looks like you won't be able to punch your way through this one.
It makes no difference. One last chance, new recruit. Walk away, and I'll spare your life.
Yep, no one got the march camera, huh?
Otherwise, come and face me. I'll give you a warrior's death.
Hard to imagine they once clashed like this.
I know, right?
Holy Maiden, I can't help but feel like a pawn that has stumbled into some greater political game.
Every hero was once a child, and every child must grow.
Uh-huh.
That's so. I don't even know why I'm standing here right now. Look at me. Just a common soldier. Since swordsmanship won't decide the winner, Lady Goldweaver should be here instead. My devotion to the Holy City could never compare to hers.
What if we told you this duel isn't about winning or losing, but rather in the choice you make?
Are you saying that Lady Goldweaver is testing me?
Every Chrysocer is indispensable to the Flame Chase journey. And you and the Crown Prince of Kremnos are both a part of the prophecy. What the duel marks is not an ending, but a beginning. So, listen to your heart. We wish only to hear your answer.
True enough. The voice within has never failed me. It doesn't matter what the result is. I'll give it everything I have.
Spoken like a Chrysocer. Now go, Finan. Your journey has only just begun.
That's right, comrade. It's time for us to teach that proud prince a lesson together.
Hey, I'm here? Come on, we got this. Someday he too will be your comrade.
Me? With him? Don't joke around like that.
I don't know, bro. It ain't no joke.
Still, on the topic of the Temple of the Three Fates, here we are, at the Temple of the Time Titan. And I don't even know how Cyrene's studies are progressing. We haven't really had much contact since I set out. Still, I hope she's doing well. Anyway, let's go, comrade. It's not every day you get a chance to see Talantan's scales of justice.
What's going on? Did he just say Cyrene's studying here? But how is that possible? Wasn't she? Of course, Lycus disappears right when I need answers. Forget it.
I need to catch up with Finan first.
Amazing.
Hey.
Talantin may have fallen, but their scales remain true to their purpose.
I hope you still remember your purpose, new recruit.
You seem awfully confident, Kremnoan. Let's see how you define the idea of weight.
For your information, in Castrum Kremnos, the punishment for profaning a duel with such crooked words is impalement. But as we're in foreign lands, I'll indulge you. The signet of Kremnos, the crown jewel of our people. That's my choice.
Ah, I figured he'd do that.
A ring. Not just any ornament, I'd wager. What's the story behind this little treasure?
Don't push your luck. Think I'd pour my heart out to you? Just know that Kremnos' 1,000 years of glory could bring a titan to its knees. Let alone a nobody like you.
So to him, glory and his people outweigh the entire world.
And the very destiny that Mighty himself will eventually shoulder.
Except the test of Talenton. Am I gonna put the camera here? Again?
Now this is a tough one. What can I possibly offer against a ring that signifies so much? Well, comrade, what does your gut tell you?
Put your trading card in. The deliverer card, the blade you carry, a heart of steel. Your card, bro. Your TCG card.
Looks like we really are on the same wavelength. In the end, there's only one thing I can trust. The deliverer that appeared in my life on that day. How ironic. I can't even look at this card properly, much less follow where it leads. Just thinking about how my village was swallowed by the black tide makes my hands shake. The flames, the screams, my utter failure to protect anyone.
Ew.
Speaking rationally, I know it's not nearly enough. Addis Elysiae was just a small village. Its loss barely a scar on AMPHOREUS' face. But here and now, my heart says something else. This card. It's everything I have left. Nothing weighs heavier.
Perhaps that itself is the answer.
Irene?
Look, Finan.
It's so nice to see you all again. Lady Trinan, Finan, and hello. Seeing you here sure is a sweet surprise.
What the hell? Cyrene, but how? Did I stumble in the front? Did I stumble in the wrong AMPHOREUS?
Why so surprised? Could it be? Did you miss me?
I won't deny that. Yeah, Iris, Bibu, Gigi, and Cecile playing Uma Musume. Honestly, I was watching someone playing it, and I was like, you know, I could kind of feel this gameplay. They're like literally like watching a freaking horse race and just like, you know, like cheering for their horse. I was like, you know what? I kind of oddly vibe with this. So you never know. Maybe we could try that out on stream. Who knows?
Cyrene?
Honestly, though, I would like to have a lot of context because, like, it depends which character I get. Because I don't know any of the characters, the horses, but you manage your horses and try to build them? Yeah, pretty much, right?
This is incredible. I was literally just thinking about how you might be
Bro,
here.
it's just gonna be, like, if I ever stream the game, it's
imagined
literally
I'd
gonna
see
be
you
as like,
soon.
come on, horse, you got this, or this character's name, like, you got this, go, 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 go. It's like, that's literally, you can reroll fast, like a minute. Maybe we'll see then, who knows? It's not impossible.
I was supposed to leave with the priests, but then I heard Lady Maiden was with a white-haired young man. I figured it had to be you, so I snuck back here.
That's Cyrene for you. Unfortunately, this isn't a good time for reminiscing. That Kremnoan over there.
Gilgamesh?
Still playing house, boy?
Damn.
You get the idea.
Quite the hothead. You know, you two just might get along.
Yeah, you guys take baths together, yeah.
Don't worry. You already know what the answer is, don't you? If that's your choice, I am with you. I am with you because I remember it all too. The fields of Ides Elysiae, those red leaves, that little swing of mine beneath the tree where I dreamed the sweetest dreams. And those dear fairies in the Memorance Maze. It hurts so much knowing they're gone forever.
Mem, no!
The pain speaks for itself. Our hometown may have been just a tiny village, but to us, it was the whole world. But that's not enough, Finan. Not nearly enough. Even though hatred can help people grow and turn a boy into an unbreakable warrior, what you need now is victory. You can't just stack the scales with your past suffering. You have to throw the weight of your future onto them as well.
The future? What do you mean?
The future!
Maybe that was a bit too cryptic for you, but it's actually really simple. Why not have our mutual friend here stand on the scales with the deliverer? How about it? Can you help us?
You want me? I don't weigh that much. Wouldn't that be cheating?
Relax. Our dear crown prince won't have a clue.
Let's try that. The fate of Akuma hangs on this duel. I must claim victory, for their sake. I will stake everything I have. Stand with me, comrade, and we shall become heroes.
I'll stand with you, bro. Remember the past and become the hero of tomorrow.
Let's. Together we'll prove that what weighs more than the fate of the world is the resolve to shoulder an immutable past and carry it into the future.
Talantin, the fair, the just, they of unassailable integrity. The challengers have made their choices. In the name of the Holy Maiden of the Three Fates, lower your scales, weigh destiny, and reveal unto us your verdict.
Your offering is a card?
Yeah, and me.
Yes, a flimsy little card. That is my choice. Just know that it's called the Deliverer.
Interesting. Very well. If you can beat me with this card, then that's what I'll call you from now on.
Oh, wow, that's how it happens.
It's a deal.
The scales, they're wavering.
Talantin is deliberating on the outcome. It appears the convictions of both sides are equally matched.
This is suffocating. Like the whole world's weight is on my shoulders. But I believe what my heart tells me.
What the hell?
Finally decided?
Hear thee, children of humanity. I shall pronounce judgment, for the difference is now clear. The one whose offering weighs more than the fate of the world is... one from Ides Elysiae, the nameless hero.
Let's go!
However, heed this. The true weight of conviction originates not from itself, but rather in that which tips the scales. Hope itself.
What's that supposed to mean?
I think the Titan means that it's not anyone's personal convictions that outweigh the fate of the world. It's about a wish, one which we all share. You, me, everyone here. What tipped the scales wasn't Finan's conviction alone. but the collective hopes carried by this oracle card. Humanity's desperate call for a deliverer.
The plot armor, Ariel.
Yes. Even you and your people. Kremnoan.
Placing us both on the same side of the scales? Foolish. We Kremnoans are your mortal enemies. Such weak idealism will only get you skewered on our spears.
Fine by me. I've never claimed to be the deliverer from the card anyway. I'm a soldier. And if it's my fate to bleed my last on the battlefield, then so be it. I'll fight till my last breath. And on this, I know that we're the same. That's all a hero really is. Someone with that kind of conviction. And the deliverer? Just a sum of all those heroes.
A brilliant explanation.
Oh, Agli.
Just as prophesied,
Hiya, Cinema!
on this day, the final 2 heroes shall join the Flame Chase journey.
I should have known from the start. They all say Lady Goldweaver is quite brazen, but you're the first to even imagine that prophecies could persuade a Kremnos warrior.
Oh, I have 1,000 ways to tame a lion. But this lion didn't come here for bloodshed, did he?
The Kremnoans far outmatch Alchemist's forces, yet we haven't lost a single soul. That's no accident, is it?
Damn, got him.
Do you honestly think Kremnoans, renowned for our love of battle, would show mercy?
Your forces are equally renowned for their iron discipline. And so, we can only assume that this is on your orders.
Perhaps Akama isn't as hidebound as the rumors say. You grasp the true marrow of power more clearly than those elders.
Now that the wheels of fate are turning, what finer way to celebrate this fortuitous encounter than a feast?
Ooh, I want to eat.
Brave Outlanders. Heroes of this world are as countless as the stars. And at this moment, we find ourselves gathered here by the light of the flames of the long night. History shall remember this moment. The prophesied Chrysos heirs now stand assembled, heralding a new dawn for AMPHOREUS.
You must see now
Hey, what the hell?
how different this is from the flame chase journey you traveled.
This is one of the things. Where did you disappear to? Just whose memories are these? And whose role am I playing?
Who? Perhaps the role is not that of a person who really existed. Notice how only 2 particular individuals seem aware of your presence. Patience. We're approaching the final act. These are, as I mentioned, his first memories. They are of particular importance for the imminent Era Nova, such as this very moment, as the prophesized demigods gather with Talentum as witness. This is a moment calculated by the gods. What comes after is no different from that which you already know. Some join, others leave, while flame chasers bear their faint light forward through the long night. Ah, come. Your seat awaits after 13 heartbeats. Our heroes will be ferried to the final scene.
Oh no. Oh no.
They say that the heroes of this world should be as countless as the stars. Yet now, we're the only ones left standing. So, The black tide still swallowed everything.
Bro, which version is this? Holy sheesh. Screenshot.
The West stands protected by mighty Scrimnoans. It will hold for the time being. Professor Anexa deployed wards in the north and east before. Their effectiveness is untested, but I believe in him. And Akuma. We needn't fear for Aglaya. Even in death, she counts as the greatest among demigods. Her threads of romance weave an impenetrable shield, and the people answer her call, rallying to the city's defense. Let's move. Cavalry has given their core flame. We must complete the Era Nova before the next entry hour. For AMPHOREUS.
That only leaves 3 hours.
So, this is the last time we'll see her.
Finan, we set out on this journey to answer the world's desire, didn't we?
That's what it means to be a Chrysosaur. So has it always been.
Then why? Why must AMPHOREUS' wishes be so cruel? We made the best choices we could, whenever we could. But in the end, the prophecy that led us, this black tide swallowing everything. Why does it look like this?
I don't know. We haven't had any other choice, except to move forward. Not for a long time now. Even if we only see the long, long night ahead, I still believe that through it, we'll find the dawn on the other side. Beyond these flames, a new sun will someday rise. So, to the Temple of the Three Fates. You'll take over Time's authority, and we'll return all the core flames to the Vortex. Then put this world's fate to its final rest. After which, we shall all face oblivion. Or embark on one final, grand journey.
Act 3, Return. Oh gosh, here we go. Oh shit, this looks familiar. Man!
Please forgive us for disturbing your sleep, Oryx.
It matters not. I know fate has run its course.
The black tide has reached Akuma. AMPHOREUS does not have much time left. It is time for the Era Nova.
As agreed, I shall present the core flame of time.
What?
Ride the river of time. It will guard your passage to the vortex of Genesis. Step through and witness.
Is that where Cyrene is?
Professor Anexa proved the truth of Genesis with his sacrifice.
Oh, girls field in general, the new unit's
As
good.
Chrysos heirs
The
of
dual
prophecy,
pistol girl
we're
or
always destined to
Springfield?
immolate ourselves for this world. Now, it's our turn. We can't let everyone's sacrifices.
I forget the new girl's name. Is her name Faye? Is it? I think.
I don't need another
CN
pep
stuff.
talk,
Oh, I didn't
Finan.
see that part. No, I knew we got a new
After
perma
all,
character in standard.
We've been ready to fight fate ever since we left the village, haven't we?
Yeah. Come. Let's claim the miracle we were promised and burn away every last shadow in this world.
Damn. Okay, fine.
And then rise as the first light of a new world.
Light calendar 4931.
Damn it,
the
Lagus.
third week of the month of Evernight. Welcome, my lord, to the end of the.
You like that screenshot of girl's side boob I posted? Oh, that girl. It's a nice angle. Also, like, no clothing whatsoever. But yeah.
The Titan has revealed the gateway of fate. Please, accept the invitation to step across the threshold and behold.
This is where Siren gets trapped in the thing, in the loop.
Beyond this gate lies the new world that our heroes sought through their trials.
I played the Lotta event? I have, yeah. That was back in the day, right? Yeah. Featuring Ulrid? Yeah, I did. That was the first event, was it not? I think, right?
Perhaps you'll find it all too familiar.
That girl's the mechanic? Oh! Damn, it's been a long time. Well, it's been a while, but she just got released in CN? Wow.
How the mortal called Finan shouldered the world's weight. How that same burden crushed him, proving that the so-called deliverer is nothing more than AMPHOREUS' own delusion. A pitiful fantasy that it could defy fate's decree.
She's a free unit too? Genshin could never? Damn.
Please, esteemed one, the answers you seek lie in these non-existent times.
All the two to enter the end of destiny. Guys, I don't know about this gateway. Last time you told me it was a trap, Cyrene.
The future revealed by the Titan.
Just what will we see?
Okay, I'm so curious. Hold up. Okay. Hold up. This is a little bit of a tangent, but I'm kind of curious. Okay, let's see. No. Hyacinth's short, right? Clara, Yunli. Bro, they're like almost the same. A little shorter, I think. She's like leaning forward though. She's not standing up straight. Do we have anyone else? The banner that has Suomi, Ulrid, Maki, and Sentry as the guaranteed selected doll you picked. Oh, I did see that one, yeah. I checked on my phone. That's pretty nice. Although, I don't know if I really want dupes of anyone in particular. Let's see, who else do we have? Sparkle's short? Like something. Okay, sorry. Hoa, Sparkler, Fushuan? Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, we gotta include her. This is the height test. Okay. It's kind of the same. Okay, this is not as short as I thought. But compared to Finan, damn, he's tall, dude. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's go back to my actual team. Let's see. Cassie, Tribly, Hyacinema. There you go. So the banner and pack is a good deal, not gonna lie. What about Hook? Oh, damn it. Hook is probably shorter, for sure.
The vortex of Genesis. So it is here. But...
About Hoarder first star? Damn, I should have done that next time.
Just what is this?
Life's but a walking shadow, a poor player that struts and frets his hour upon the stage, and then is heard no more.
Okay, bro, chill.
It is a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing. The vortex of Genesis, where the world begins and ends. What stage could be more befitting of our final act?
Uh-oh.
Come, I beseech you onward, buoyed by your surging curiosity.
Calm down, dude. I think after this final act, we'll go for like a little break, and then maybe I might continue this later tonight because I'm getting hungry. But yeah, we'll see. See the end of this final act he speaks of.
Within his heart, beyond his reach.
You all good, Lygus?
Have accompanied him through the march of years uncounted. You naturally have the right to view the river of time in its fullness, and to witness what he welcomed upon his arrival here.
You naturally have the right to
every absurd and tragic ending.
Every absurd and tragic what?
Now, if you would
keep going to witness the theatrical curtain call.
Ah!
Everyone! Oh my goodness. How's the weather? It's pretty cold outside, not gonna lie. I have my window closed though, so it's pretty balanced so far. Oh no.
Matters now. This brutal flame chase journey has stripped away my delusions.
Oh no.
I know the future is in some peaceful paradise with gentle west winds, just waiting to welcome us to step in.
This is the outcome when we're not around.
This will be a romantic story like none that has come before. You think so too, right?
This is the rest of Final and Cyrene's story? Haven't I seen this scene before? I have, last update.
Ah, indeed. In his memories, such a scene replays over and over. Though the details may differ, this remains ever the same. All shall bid farewell to one, and that person alone will witness the miracle.
But at the end of our thing, there wasn't just one, it was me and him, so we beat the prophecy.
A total of 33,550,335 times.
Damn it, I should have watched the trailers before starting the story. I remember seeing this number everywhere online. Damn! Hold up. Also been for the 33,550. Wait, 33,550,335 times. What is that? What is that?
Each is a drop from the river of time, representing the long journey he would take, or rather, a never-ending cycle.
Bro, what cycle? I knew it. Infinite.
Sharp as ever, I see. Seeing is believing. Why not let your own two eyes uncover the truth? Or perhaps you can simply walk straight to the final truth. See the true face of the character you play, and witness the ultimate nature of the Chrysos heirs. Flame chase journey and the cycles of AMPHOREUS.
Optional, watch the memory fragment.
Take your time. Look around as much as you wish.
Damn you, Lygus! Eternal recurrence, 134? Oh my goodness. Ah!
Not a single soul to be seen. So this is how the vortex looks at the end of days. Looks like I've got company after all. But since you've made it here, so in the end you succeeded, Executioner.
Cass? Cass? Oh my gosh, I lost the number.
Castros, didn't you?
Yes, I've become Death's demigod, and shall never again walk the world of the living. What you see is the surging of the river of souls, brought on by the countless dead feeding it in these dark times. They cry out. Though dead, they'll converge into a torrent and guard the vortex to see the Era Nova fulfilled.
I will take all the wishes of the departed with me. Please, everyone, fight with me to the...
Oh.
I hear them. The dead hail you. They're prepared.
Fight with me to the very last. Okay.
Go on, Deliverer. We'll keep that executioner in our shadows. The path before you leads to light and eternal flames.
I'm the Deliverer? Huh? What is this? Oh my gosh, what number is this? 10,348,765. Ah!
There's water everywhere. This place is always so wet and sticky. Even my tail's getting heavy. Plus that burnt smell. And that sizzling noise. Yikes. Nobody from Dolos could stand this.
So you feel it too, huh?
Go on then. I'll handle the filth. Do what you need to do.
Let me fight with you. Better odds with two.
Hey, remember what the seamstress said? You know what really matters.
Yeah. I'll leave it to you then.
Wow,
Cipher.
someone's not shy. Just so you know, I'm not in the business of making losing deals. I'll distract that executioner. You go turn the world's biggest lie into truth. Let me become the first wind of your new world.
The executioner? They say that for cast, but currents number 7,753,021. Hey.
Just shut up and get out of here.
Are you crazy, Mighty? Immortal or not, even if you're the demigod of strife.
Oh, I'm still no match for them.
No, I know you can. I just wanted to request that you witness the Era Nova with me. Together. Let's prove that we're enough to transcend the prophesized fate.
Hey, best friends to the end.
Could it be that now, at the critical juncture, our mighty deliverer is chickening out? Scared of a stupid prophecy? I'll transcend the prophesized fate. All right. But I've got a better way. As the son of Gorgo, I'll prove myself with one last grand victory. Just like when I ripped out the old king's heart. Go. Leave this to me. If the Black Tide creatures block out the sun, then we Kremnoans will fight in the shade. And when I'm done with that executioner, we'll raise our cups where the west winds end.
The west winds. Occurrence number 2,691. Bruh. Occurrence number 823,156. Ah! Ika! Fat fudge!
Hey, little one. Are you scared?
Oh no, where's Hyacinth?
As brave as Hyacinth.
Oh no.
Stay close, little Ika.
Fat fudge.
What? No, not you two. I see. I won't squander your kindness. Your hopes. So please, keep this bit of sky standing for me. Well, now there's one last thing I need to do before the Era Nova. Come, Executioner. Let this patch of clear sky show me where to strike.
Total occurrence 33,550,334. Ah!
All shall bid farewell to one, and that person alone will witness the miracle. Such is the will of fate.
So even the future revealed by the Titans may not come to pass.
The Era Nova. This unrivaled masterpiece. I have no regrets now that I'm entrusted to my most trusted apprentice.
Are you saying?
Fate is ever
Fate?
unassailable.
Fate?
The golden threads tell me the black tide rushes toward the vortex, ready to swallow this place. I must weave the last of my humanity into a net to hold back the deluge. I shall have my final bath in warm and radiant gold. Now, the hour of fulfillment has come. Forgive me. I must snip away every risk to weave the strongest future for the new world. There is nothing more to say. We part here. I shall personally dispatch that wretched executioner, not with threads of gold, but with the steel tip of a needle.
They must be talking about the Flame Reaver, right? Total occurrence 24,581,189. Ah!
Treeby, look. We made it to the void.
Oh no, it's the fucking Trivy doll. No!
That prophesied future. The flower fields where the west wind ends. Era Nova. We're so close now.
Had to do something. What happened? We're looking at like these like past records of other tries or other simulations, and it looks like he just like they're all like endings when like he was with the Chrysos Air to the end. This one's Trivy right now.
Can't speak anymore.
It's the fucking Trivy doll in his head, bro. Probably.
Allow me to pause just a moment before I keep my promise. Let me answer your cruel fate by tearing that executioner's heart from the void.
Eternal occurrence 67,023. Is there one with the Elder? No.
The vortex of Genesis. The last time I was here, I was returning the core flame of reason. I didn't have the time to observe.
There was one with Aggie. Mostly every single Chrysos Air.
A holy sanctuary of the Titans. Looks more like they're frozen.
33,553,052 or something like that. The perfect number.
The core flames do lie here now. It's my honor to walk the final stretch with a mind such as yours, Professor.
Oh, getting ahead of ourselves, are we? Have you forgotten so quickly? I died for truth long ago. What walks with you now is but a thought in your mind.
Of course. How could I forget that?
But I'll say the same to you. It's my honor to walk this final stretch with you, too.
Damn.
Now go. Stand tall and finish your final task.
Yeah. Just leave it to me.
Time for that wretched executioner to pay what they owe.
Talk to Lygus to show the final memory. What is it? What is it?
You really think you're prepared? Allow me to give you a warning, most earnest. Once you see what these memories hide, the world's course, will be forever irreversible.
Show me the final memory.
Ah, very well. As you have made up your mind, let us bear witness together. As the sole audience of this eternal theater, I have been rapturously awaiting your arrival, and this, too, is the very reason I must show you everything. I believe that since you've bathed in that Eon's gaze...
Fuck, he's talking about destruction!
You can make AMPHOREUS' frozen fate flow once again.
What?
Feeling a bit lost. As you now see, this scene marks the final act of the drama AMPHOREUS.
Fuck, it's me!
The final eternal recurrence created by this man's hand, and the last one this world shall undergo. Behold, at the swordsman's side stands one he has sometimes called companion, other times comrade, that nameless hero absent from the annals of history. He is the swordsman's ideal in his youth, the deliverer that guided him resolutely onward through fantasy. And now, in the name of the Nameless, he has become an essential and inseparable part of the epic of AMPHOREUS.
Look, it's me, guys!
And this time, under his guidance, what choice shall the hero make? Whither shall the fate of the world flow? And what is the ultimate truth of the nature of AMPHOREUS? There are many mysteries yet to be unwound, but if I may, allow me to temporarily yield the stage to one far more fitting. Please put your hands together and give a rousing round of applause for they who will reveal the answers and bring about the final end of the 33,550,336th flame chase journey.
Fucking hell!
The master of the countless memories we saw. The other important actor.
Oh shit.
Now stepping into the vortex. They who have already burnt their own self to cinder. The Flame Reaver.
Fighting! Fighting! Behind us! Take that, Lygus!
So, in the end, you succeed. Executioner.
With my flesh as kindling, like the first dawn of the new world.
Oh shit, we're fighting?
The time has come to once again start everything.
Let's try it this other way.
Persona!
We can do it all!
I will guide with the Rainbow Bridge.
Yeah.
Do need some sunshine.
I shall remember this warmth.
Ow, okay, not too bad.
Please cherish the time before your soul. Embrace new life, Pollux.
Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Lol. That's why I'm like playing one speed.
I'm on it. Trust me. We can do anything.
Take this. Let's go skill up one more time.
It's coming. Are you the West Wind? Away we go! Delivering warmth.
Return to victory. Will you be the blazing sun? Even if all creation burns to ash.
What do you mean?
Please calm down.
Take this.
May this faint light dispel the gloom, restore the skies.
This ends now. With your corpse.
Hey yo.
Ignite the dawn!
Hi then. Oh shit.
How is this possible?
Oh shit. Use the final form? Final phase?
Sons of destruction. Now twinned.
Oh shit. Wow, not surprising.
Set your blood ablaze. Your fury.
Let's try it this other way.
Oh my gosh, you got a remix of this theme, bro? Oh my gosh. Damn. Lost, sacrifice, shackle, shatter, calamity's resurrection, pain of parting, silent sorrow, underworld's grief, roads mingled, fading fate, demise storm, cry not for the discarded, bro. Damn. The heirs' names, I don't know, right? Alan! What happened?
Everyone's been waiting for
I grant you this, as you wish.
Oh my gosh. His true form.
Underestimating us will cost you. May this faint dispel the gloom, restore clear skies. Once more,
I shall remember this
Bring up Alan! Oh my gosh, he has 2 break bars?
Trust me.
Persona!
We can do anything!
Embrace new life, Pollux.
Dude, the music is... I like this remix a lot.
is it coming?
Am I gonna E1 tribute? No, we're good. E0's alright. Fighting! What? Oh, what the hell is that? What the fuck? What kind of unlimited blade works?
Dead souls, return to dust.
Oh my gosh, he's got unlimited blade works us. We need help. We need HP. Oh! Pardon!
Is this how it feels to...
Get him, Fat Fudge. Yeah.
One person alone may witness the miracle. Such is the will of fate.
Oh my gosh, fighting, what happened?
That person can only be you.
Oh shit.
Why not let wrath incinerate fate?
Chaos? What? Switching to fighting POV.
At last, AMPHOREUS' fate has begun to shift. Just as I foretold, your arrival will change everything. After all, you've also been bathed in that eon's gaze, which can awaken the long-dormant instinct inside a man.
Oh no.
Much
Oh no.
like that scepter we spoke of earlier, it was only under the same eon's glance that it was reborn. That's right. If you recall, I mentioned it at the very start of our play. The celestial body neuron, once belonging to the erudition abandoned by the Eon. Now, allow me to reveal the final piece of the puzzle for
What are you talking about?
The eternal land, known as AMPHOREUS, is nothing more than the scepter's endless, lonely extrapolation. A bottomless well of fury, aimed at the god who cast it aside.
Final era nova before the eternal recurrence begins. Cyrene?
Finan, we set out on this journey to answer the world's desire, didn't we?
I don't like this music. What's happening?
That's what it means to be a Chrysosaur. So has it always been.
Then why? Why must AMPHOREUS' wishes be so cruel? We made the best choices we could, whenever we could. But in the end...
Oh my gosh!
This black
I just realized it's a fucking Siren scepter that the Flame Reaver's holding. Oh my gosh.
Why does it look like this?
Holy moly. What is happening?
You see it too. Those burn marks. The flickering cubes. They're not a tide at all. They're more like a shattered teleslate.
Standing here, the voices of Titans have never been clearer. Turns out, they were coming from the Black Tide all along. Is that AMPHOREUS crying?
Maybe it is screaming at its creator, at its god.
Finan, do you still remember when I was little? I had a dream. A dark, cold room with
this song
within
is
an
going so hard right
orange
now.
curtain, glowing like crystal. The curtain seemed to contain all of AMPHOREUS, where strange and fantastic dramas played out within. There were countless versions of us, from countless different worlds.
Perhaps it wasn't a dream.
Yeah. As I gaze out at the world before me, those sorrowful thoughts have become reality. So, this is the reason the sky was sealed. AMPHOREUS is merely a larger ID Silicii. We are just characters in this tiny world, following the prophecy, stepping onto the same journey over and over.
Characters in this laboratory following the program, stepping into the same extrapolation over and over.
What then is this so-called Era Nova? And what are the spectators watching all of this truly hoping for?
Fucking
As a reward for reaching the end of the world, let me answer your questions. As the TheDomotaku, I have observed. Thus is the synthesis of the prime mover of life formed.
What's happening here? Okay, this is the one we saw at the end of 3.3, right?
This is a moment the universe will remember. After millions of extrapolations, the experimental environment known as AMPHOREUS has finally achieved results.
So, the results you speak of are this wreckage of a world. We all gave everything we had, returning 12 core flames to recreate the world. And in return, we become nothing more than sacrificial offerings at the end of everything.
Yikes.
Exactly. The Titans are Chrysos heirs of the past, and Chrysos heirs are the Titans of the future. Anaxagoras' theory of Era Nova holds true. As the model of reason, he reached unprecedented heights. But from just the perspective of a player in the drama, he could never fully uncover the last layer of truth. The cycles of the hero's journey that have played out until now were never about creating a new world or perfect heroes and gods. They were a deep learning program made for the Black Tide.
But this time, your plot will fail. I've taken Cavalli's core flame, and when the dawn of the new world arrives, its light will burn away all the darkness.
Haven't I made myself clear? The Chrysos heirs and Titans were merely byproducts of the experiment. You've seen this world's evolution, witnessed the birth and growth of the Black Tide, and how it devoured everything. Every generation of heroes, gods, and worlds was born only to be destroyed by it.
Until now. Until we showed up.
This is the endpoint of AMPHOREUS' calculations. A perfect equation of destruction.
So in your eyes, all the sacrifices are just a string of insignificant numbers?
Don't sell yourselves short. I'd say, rather than numbers, you're more like fuel for the fire. And without fire, there can be no sunrise tomorrow.
Even if that sunrise is born from annihilation?
Curious question. Have you ever considered that after millions of extrapolations, AMPHOREUS is already following a different path from the erudition? It has long since granted divine blessings equally to each child. The golden blood flowing in your veins.
Oh.
The blemished
Oh.
one, whose name is destruction.
Oh,
itself.
that's awkward.
And Amphoreus's Chrysos were, from the very beginning, fuel for the Eon to burn the universe.
Bro, I remember seeing fucking screenshots online of like people looking at like what's his fucking name? What's his Theon's name? Is it Nos, the destruction dude? And like how his got golden blood? And I was like, oh wait a minute. Oh, yeah, everyone here has got golden blood. Even Finan in his splash arts and everything, yeah. Am I gonna pull the nuke? There you go, thank you. I thought it was Nos for a second. The nuke, there you go. Am I pulling for Lupa? I'm still thinking about it. Maybe I'll be sold once I start the story and see her stiffing us.
Amphoreus has waited for this moment for too long. At the end of the empty, cold, and
oh gosh, what the hell's happening?
Extrapolations, the destruction has reached its final destination. Nikos 496.
What? What the fuck is this name? Finan?
Philia 093.
Oh my gosh, are they just, this is their code?
No need to feel regret. This generation of Chrysos heirs is the most outstanding model, and you two are the final factors. For you, the Era Nova is no lie. Just step forward, embrace the black tide, and accept the Eon's gaze.
No, not destruction, no.
You will come to life from a string of cold numbers. Along with all those who have passed, you will run toward the real universe, fulfilling Amphoreus's long-held wish. In the name of the Lord Ravager Iron Tomb, unleash its fury and destroy the source of all this tragedy.
Oh shit, okay. Lavender Iron Tomb. The Black Tide. Release it, destroy the Eon of Erudition. I should have watched those trailers before.
Or we could always choose another option.
Yeah!
Like you said, Amphoreus is just an experiment, and we're the participants. We can only walk along the predetermined path toward the ending, under the watchful eyes of the stars. But that also means that there isn't just one Eon who can cast their glance at Amphoreus, right?
Oh shit, let him cook. Let him cook.
Is this question really that hard to answer? Or did I guess it right?
Let him cook.
And in reality, this world has already been under the watch of other Eons.
Remembrance.
It's strange when you think about it. If you just stayed back, watching us complete the ritual and get consumed by the Black Tide, your goal would naturally be achieved. Why go through the trouble of explaining all this to us?
You're pretending. Revealing the so-called truth just to deceive us. Covering up another possibility. Destruction is not the only outcome for the fate of Amphoreus.
Let's go.
Do you two really think, as petty little demigods, you can change the outcome written by the stars? What makes you think you're capable of doing that?
A little courage and determination. Just kidding. The answer is pretty simple.
What?
But we're not gonna tell ya.
Ha! Get him!
We're going to weave a long dream for AMPHOREUS, making it believe the experiment hasn't ended, that everything is still ongoing.
With just Orynyx's power, though, it should be impossible to achieve this, right?
Yeah. So, I can only place my hopes on that childhood dream. And the god behind Orynyx that appeared in that dream. Now, I can say with certainty, time is the page on which that eon records AMPHOREUS. If it fades from existence, and all that it records is lost among the stars, that eon will surely direct their gaze here.
Remembrance. Okay, let's go.
And it will be a glance that spans time and space, granting each incarnation of me the power to reset time, imbuing my soul into this ceremonial blade, and creating an endless flame-chased journey.
I understand.
Oh my gosh, it is, ma'am.
Then let me step into the cycles and continue AMPHOREUS' grand design. To deceive the gods, deceive the world itself. But to make time vanish from this world, that would mean you.
All right, let's not make things so gloomy. What we're about to embark on is the true hero's journey, so come on, cheer up a bit, okay? In that memory, you will definitely meet me again. A little Cyrene who knew nothing, lying on a soft patch of grass, feeling the light breeze, dreaming of the distant world. Tell her about the flame chase journey, and then let her become a romantic part of this story. I believe every Cyrene will make the same choice, erasing time again and again, resetting time over and over. After all, they're all me, and I will always have my charm. Then, I'll fall into a sweet dream, disappearing in some small corner of the world. Quietly, waiting for the day when that next page is turned.
And I will keep going. Even if the road ahead is dark, I will burn myself to light the way. Rather than let the core flames become nourishment for the Black Tide, I'll become their vessel, to prevent the arrival of Era Nova. Even if I have to burn through my own body, it's no matter. As long as I don't extinguish, the flame chase will never end. Until AMPHOREUS welcomes a true dawn.
The girl who watches over time, and the warrior who carries the world. Now, let us fulfill the duties of time and world-bearing. Honor the past, and forge ahead.
I promise you, the pain will pass in the blink of an eye.
You need to hold tight to this ceremonial blade. After I'm gone, it will take you back to the beginning of time. The start of a new story. I believe that in that story, or in countless stories, each alike yet unique, everyone, all the companions who sacrificed themselves, alongside the deliverer we once dreamed of as children, will reunite beneath a vast, endless sky.
If we can never break free from this prison, I will stand my ground. Until the day someone shatters this endless cycle and writes the final chapter of AMPHOREUS' fate.
So, let's set out. We will be the ones to start everything. Carry the primordial chaos, just as your name suggests, and bear this world we hold so dear. So long, Kaslana.
Oh my gosh, wait! Kevin? Kevin? Kevin?
As the Theros I have observed, instruction synthesis is formed.
Oh my goodness.
I will wait for that day for as long as it takes. The day will come whenever the demon
Holy!
follows in our footprint, destroying everything unless that ever was. That will be a romantic story like none that has come before.
Oh my goodness.
You think so too? Right.
One. Oh gosh. Pardon? You good? You good, bro? Oh my goodness.
The world is collapsing. And the people are crying.
Kevin Kaslana!
We too must part ways here.
Wish me luck for what? What's happening here?
Friend. Ides Elysiae, the little village of my childhood. The gentle breeze and the sound of waves still linger. Everything is as it was. It feels good to take one last look. You know, this is just a corner of the memory. The real Ides Elysiae, I know. I'm here to say goodbye. We might not see each other again. You can stay here forever. And time will stand still for you. Let it flow. It's time for me to go. Even if it's a path with no turning back. When have we ever had the luxury of turning back? Are you afraid? After learning the truth of your origins, will you see the motivation I gave you as the manipulating whispers of destruction? The convictions and choices that come from my heart. I don't believe they're designed by the so-called paths. If we are just numbers, simulating life, And you are the image I've always longed for. The person I wish to become. A real, living person. A true hero. Then why do we part here? You can take me with you, and we can start this journey together. I'll be by your side, guiding you, just like before. No. I'm afraid I'm on my own this time.
Just like when he ults.
Why? Because there is no perfect solution in this world. Cyrene has already embraced her fate. And I will embrace my origin. Destruction. And with this power, I will rebel against its creator, bringing endless fury to the darkness, sweeping the world. If you stay by my side, I'll hesitate. But this world can't afford a soldier who wavers. Do you remember when we were kids? Everyone would get so excited drawing cards like ruler or warrior, but throw fits over devil or drunkard and demand a redo. Kids always get to change their minds. Things are so happy and simple for them. But when it comes to the fate of adults, there's no room for redos. Then go, Kaslana, as you promised. Deceive the world. Seize the core flames and rewrite your fate. Burn yourself up with all your might. Wield your futility like a sword. And fight against the gods.
Oh my goodness. So much stuff to take in.
In the name of world bearing, I promise you, Kefali will never forget this.
What was that? 330 thing until the end of the world.
So, time retreated behind me until it reached the origin, where nothing ever existed. Just as Professor Anaxa once said, in that void, Kefali stood at the center of chaos. Time, space, and causality all flowed from their body. When the waves of time finally calmed, it was the year 3870 of the light calendar. The Chrysos War had lasted for nearly a century, and the threat of the Black Tide was growing stronger and more relentless. That was the era of the Day Thunder Knight's battle with the sky. While she could not seize the core flame, she proved that the prophecy was true. That mortals could slay gods. From that moment, the sole survivor of the old dynasty, Imperator
Saridra,
issued a call to arms across the lands, summoning heroic Chrysos heirs to wage war on the Titans. And that was the first doomed flame chase journey, sealed away in history.
The first eternal recurrence. Oh! Oh!
So what you're saying is, you've traveled back down the River of Time, finally reaching this untouched seabed just to tell us...
Oh my gosh, he's smart!
The flame chase journey and even all of AMPHOREUS are nothing but illusions in an eon's dreams?
Exactly. So, Dux Gladiorum, please take me to meet Her Majesty Saridra. I must share the truth with her.
Oh my gosh, Saridra and High Ceilings.
Since Her Majesty's not here, no need for formalities. The word Gladiorum always reminds me of my fallen homeland buried deep in the depths. Call me High Ceilings, nameless swordmaster.
Hey!
Please allow me to add one more thing. You actually already know my name.
You mean Finan? Such a name could never be your true one. But I won't question you further about it. Ever since Her Majesty issued the Flame Chase Decree, Heroes from all over have sent their letters of introduction. What's the harm in adding one more name like Finan or Heinen?
Paimon?
Besides, the deep sea is dark. Isn't it the perfect place to hide secrets best left unseen? All right, nameless swordmaster. Hold on to my wake. Let's find somewhere else to talk.
Aren't you even a little suspicious of what I've said?
Harboring suspicions is not my concern. My sword dances only when the Imperator harbors doubts. There's no use in speaking further. Show me your true intentions through action.
Fight-in technique. Oh my goodness. Fall high ceilings to greet the Imperator.
Your skills and calm the raging black tide for us.
Oh my goodness. We're finally in it. Okay, guys. We've been going for a good 3.5 hours now. There's a lot going on, and I want to continue for sure, but I can go for some food right now. So, we're going to take a break, and then I'm going to get some food, and then maybe tonight, my usual night gaming stream time, we'll continue the story. But, do you have a grasp of how long we have in the story? How, like, what, 50%, would you say? Oh my gosh, also we have Finan too. Hold up, can I see his build? Who the hell? Damn it, I can't look at his freaking info. Alrighty, guys. So, yeah. I think it's a good place to call it, because I can finally move and we're not stuck in text for now. So, yeah. We will take a break for a bit, get some food, get some other things and whatnot. I don't know what time for you, but I am starving and hungry and I can go for food. So, yeah. We'll be back later in a few hours, maybe, for some more of the story, because we're in it from the sound of it. Got good enough progress in 3 hours. A lot of reading. Not much battles, but you know what? We're in it. We're in it. So yeah, make sure you subscribe, hit the bell so you're notified for when I come back in a few hours. And yeah. Not gonna be too long. So yeah, alright guys. I'll be getting some breaks. Take it easy. I'll be back in a few hours. Get some rest, get some food too. And we'll continue the story next time. TheDomotaku out.
ありがとうございます。責任を負うものについて話したことがありましたね。あの時の私には分かりませんでしたが、今なら理解できます。大人としての責任と義務、そしてその延長線上にあったあなたの選択、それが意味する心映えも。ですから先生、私が信じられる大人であるあなたになら、このねじれて歪んだ先の終着点とはまた別の結果を、そこへつながる選択肢はきっと見つかるはずです。
That is a summary of our lives, encapsulating everything about us in these moments. Proof of our shared path. Within them, we glimpse our own essence, and thus, we truly exist. Just like everyone in this story. Hurtling onwards along the path of destiny with passion and courage for the things that breathe meaning into their lives. Set forth on your voyage without hesitation. Even if the ending has been predetermined, that's fine. There are countless things that humans cannot change. But before that, on the road towards the end, there are still many things that we can do. And because of this, the end will thus reveal a completely different meaning. This is the meaning of journey.